Hey protagonists, help spread the word by liking and retweeting our now streaming post.
Hello? Can you... Yes, you're not imagining this. Yes, I know this. If you stop squirming, I can get you here in one piece. Don't worry, protagonist, I've got you. Well, no, oh! Now I've got you. Hold on, you're almost here.
Hello, my protagonists, and welcome to another Doki Doki Donut here on Darkborne Plus. My name is DB, your host, and welcome to the world of Famaria. And on today's Doki Doki Donut, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but that's how we're going to be talking today. Today's Doki Doki Donut. It is the real dragons of Waterdeep. And I almost said the real Waterdeep of dragons. I don't know why, but my brain is doing things today. And with me on the call is people, because brain is not working right now. Somebody just push button. People, please speak and say who you are.
Hello, DM Anubis, and welcome to my stream since I just started mine too. Welcome, everybody.
Also, I just want to say, appreciates the appreciations of the appreciators that have appreciated the appreciation. You're welcome. I don't know where that came from, but that I know I sound drunk, seriously, but I'm not. I'm just exhausted.
You're not even allowed to get drunk.
I'm not, because I'm sober. I'm totally sober, but I guess what's the word? Punch drunk? Because I'm exhausted?
Maybe. But also, I resent your earlier statement that we are people.
Listen,
Okay.
meow meow brown cow.
I, sir, am a dragon.
Look,
Rah, rah.
I am also, but see, dragons are a people, are a type of people.
No, people suck.
Humans suck, but people are okay.
People suck. They really, really suck.
So, because this is the pre-show time, so, I almost burned. So
I almost did not recognize our new name.
wait, what?
I remember we changed our name. I was looking for 2 wolves and a jackal.
Oh, right, because you changed, your channel changed. So, anyways, anyone, hello everyone. So, if you do !multi on either my channel or
All 3.
oh, really, on your channel too? All right. So if any of the channels that are multi-streaming at any point of the multi-stream, that if you want to watch all 3 of them,
Oh, that works.
if you want to watch all 3 of them at the same time and support all the channels, do !multi in the chat, and the multi-stream link will pop up. And
Supposed to.
and
Ah,
I
my
will be
eye.
doing !multi, and ta-da! There's the multi-stream link. And it's no longer 2 wolves and a jackal, everyone. It's now DMs of the Purple Torch. There you go. The reason why I am exhausted, to clarify, today was the launch of Final Fantasy XIV 6.2 patch, and my Rothgar. And Rothgars now have ears with different hairstyles. So it does not matter what hairstyle you have of the ones available. Doesn't matter what hairstyle you change to, you will have ears still.
That's good.
So, of course, what did I do with Rothdad? I gave him a new hairstyle. I figured it was time to do something different, and my FC dared me to keep it for the rest of the patch. So,
Your free company. Oh, no.
yeah, so Rothdad is gonna keep that style, which I don't hate it at all. I wish the bandana would work with the little front braid and the side swoopy, but it does not. So it's fine. But yeah. So Rothdad has a new hairstyle. Also, spoiler. And I loved my favorite part when spoiler. Wasn't that fun?
Wasn't that fun?
Wasn't that fun? It was just so fantastic. And especially the part when
Charging flare.
spoiler.
I will put it inside your chest.
Spoiler.
Okay. There's spoilers. I understand.
I did that for a reason, because that way I can get out that I feel like I talked about it, but I still bleeped it for those that are still experienced. I mean, like, it just came out. It just came out. Huh?
What game?
No, it's the new 6.2
It's an update to
patch.
Final Fantasy 14.
It's the new patch, yes.
Oh.
Oh, by the way,
I don't have that. I can't play that game,
Arden.
so.
Arden.
Yeah.
Hildebrand continues.
That's nice and all, but we're still stuck in Stormblood.
Are we? Because apparently during the Hildebrand story, we were. Oh, actually, no, we just finished the Hildebrand story.
We finished
We're
Heaven's
finally
War.
in Stormblood. We're finally back to Stormblood. So that we're going to be doing Thursday. We're finally going to get back to content. So then we can continue doing the Hildebrand stuff we just post. And we could do the Monster Hunter crossover quest as well, so we can both get ourselves a little palago.
Hey.
Yee.
Hopefully.
Not hopefully. We will get to that point. It doesn't take that long to do once it unlocks, but we have to first finish Stormblood. We have to finish the main story.
I think I was told that that Feim might actually be getting into Stormblood content soon. As well.
Really? Okay, I'm excited.
Not 100%, because it was information from the wifey.
Yeah, because she was trying to clear all the blue quests. All the blue quests.
Okay. And 2 minutes till I still hit start.
And since it is now 5:53, I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the game board. Just so everybody know, welcome to session 16 of Dragon Heist on the Real Dragons of Waterdeep.
Or else sad y'all missed Captain Goldgut from
you got
stream.
yeah, but that's okay. It's in the replay. They can watch it. They can watch it in in the VOD. They can watch it in the VOD channel, the VOD part of my the Twitch channel. So
wait, why is chat and email only? Yeah. There we go. Right. Oh, Dark, I don't believe you were here for it, but Akaros last Friday became one of my new mods.
no, I was not. That was when I passed out early.
Yeah, you were supposed to be there.
I was.
Keep me focused on a game that really, really sucks.
Hold on. I passed out because I was exhausted and very sick. Remember, that's why I started my antibiotics because of my sinus infection. And yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I have it. Fudge. Can I do it within the minute?
Yeah, I'm useful.
There we go.
Oh, that's cute. Yay, it's not the yay, I'm useful. I love it. That's better.
Hooray, I'm useful.
Thank you.
And that's what my stream starts on.
Oh, it started on hooray, I'm useful. That's great.
Yo. And the D&D screen, because I don't care to just sit there and do an intro anymore.
What I just want to announce to everybody watching my stream and apparently on other streams as well, I will probably be looking at creating openings that are D&D related for the Monday and Tuesday streams. Don't quote me on it, but you're probably going to clip it and remind me anyway. But
clip it.
Oh my god.
Clip. Do it.
No.
Okay.
But
I have to go back in later.
But my whole thing is that I'm starting to feel like I need to separate the branding on both of those at some point. So that way Monday is its own thing, Tuesday is its own thing, and then my regular streams, which are Wednesday, Thursday, or when when we don't have a stream on a Monday or a Tuesday, I'll do something else. Speaking of which, there will be no Real Dragons of Waterdeep on the 30th next week. Just a heads up to everyone. There will be no Dragons of Waterdeep next week.
Yes, I have works.
Which is fine. And
doctor's appointment.
I will probably I don't know. If I can convince certain people, we might do a podcasty thing. I don't know. I have not decided. I need to talk to certain people. Well, we might
I
do.
mean, if
We might do a podcasty thing.
there's one thing I can be open for during that time.
What?
Have you heard of our lords and saviors, the chunk?
The what?
Chunky boys with their chunky thighs. Well, they will save you. Here at the Cult of Chunk.
Oh, the cult of the lamb. Yeah. We might. Yeah, we could do an extra episode of Cult of the Lamb next week. We could. I have not decided. On my side, just for transparency, I have beaten the game. The main story.
I haven't even touched it yet still.
Just to let you all know, I have beaten the game. So I needed to know for myself. Okay, so I went into it going, let me just do a little bit so I can get a taste of it, and then I finished the game.
Although how you can finish a roguelike, I'll never know. But
and the thing is, I unlocked practically everything.
Answer is you finish plot until they put in the DLC, and then more plot.
Well, they're going to be slowly introducing more follower skins, which are going to be great. I'm excited for that. They took down the help or hinder thing, channel point thing, because apparently it was broken. I don't know if you're still able to join as a member, using your Twitch account. I don't know. We'll test it out tomorrow with when we're multi-streaming with Akaros. Because yes, tomorrow's gonna be Cult of the Lamb. We're gonna be chill culting. It'll be chill cult. So yeah. And then of course, like you already heard, on Thursday, Arden and I are gonna be doing some more. Finally going back to Stormblood. But again, on the 30th, I don't know. I think it all depends on how I feel. I might read a book. I don't know. I might even take the day off. Haven't decided yet.
Let's see.
I have not decided yet.
Well, at least I know from September 1st to 5th, I won't be doing nothing.
Wait, we're taking a break?
From 1st to 5th, yes. First, I'm not going to be home. Second, I'm going to be preoccupied. And then on the 5th, it's the last day of May, of the short mandated weekend from my gerbs, so.
Okay, if you can private message me those dates, that would be great, so I can remember to adjust the calendar. Because I actually scheduled myself all the way to the end of December. Just, of course it's super flexible, but I just, did that as a precaution. I wouldn't forget. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway.
But yeah, there you go, everyone. So September 1st to the 5th, we're not going to have Arden. So there's going to be no Flights of the Legacy. I guess we're not having Dragons of Waterdeep then on the 2nd?
Dragons of Waterdeep is going to be on the 6th.
Oh, it went.
First is on a Thursday.
Hold on, let me pull up my calendar so I can be acquainted with days of the week. Okay, so no generics and no Flights of the Legacy.
Yep.
Okay.
No generics, no Flights of the Legacy, and no whatever that Friday game's going to be for me, because it's probably just going to be more Biomutant, and my brain just goes, this Friday's Biomutant's gonna hurt.
Biomutant brain go burr?
Biomutant brain go burr. We ended up stopping Biomutant mid-game last
I was going to ask you about that. What
Crash
happened?
Bandicoot.
What happened?
You can rewatch it. See the horror. That is Biomutant. I don't hate the game. I love the combat. That narrator.
It's the narrator. Of course, it's the narrator.
The narrator and your whole plot in the game just falls apart at the flimsiest of things. And we hit a bug where it's like, oh yeah, you can get this biological mount by feeding it something. And I skipped the tutorial, and there's nobody to go back and look at that tutorial to go,
What?
oh, so that's what I'm supposed to do. Nope.
Wow. So there's a bug that's still in the game.
And that bug also includes the fact that the mount never showed up. It's like, oh, there's a mount here. And we're like, there's a blank screen. So we had fun riffing on it, but at the same time, it's my B game. I gotta beat it.
Yeah. All right. So, just to be clear, everyone, this is the session 16 of Dragon Heist on the real dragons of Waterdeep. And whenever the DM is ready, the floor is yours.
Welcome to the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. This is session 16, I think you just said?
I just did. Yes, I did.
We are playing on Roll20 and using Discord for voice. The avatars for our campaign were commissioned by Arden and made by Blizzard Dusk. The layout and ads were made by our own Darkborne. We are using maps made by Karu at Midgardia and Sirenscape Maps. Assets by William Doyle, Ann Gregerson, Brandon Waldman, Troy E. Taylor, various Roll20 modules, tabletop audio for the music, and various other sounds. Songs from Stringstrom, and finally, assets and maps by Venture Games. Be sure to check them out on DM's Guild and YouTube or their website for tabletop audio. I also want to give a shout out to The Aaron. If you are a DM and have a Roll20 Pro account, he makes amazing APIs, or is they're now called mods. If you are watching it on DMs of the Purple Torch, you're watching my view. What's echoing really bad? If you want to watch it from a player perspective, please tune in to Arden _Whitefur or Darkborne Plus. I am your dungeon master for this game, Anubis, and once again, welcome to the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. And just as a reminder, if you donate 500 or more bits to any of the streams streaming this during the campaign, or you subscribe during a game, it will get to roll on the special table. Also on my... Sourra. Echoing really bad. You're picking up everything that I say. Okay, that's better. If you're watching on DMs of the Purple Torch, there is a new ember reward you can use. For 10,000 embers, you could give a gift of the Mad Mage to one of the dragons.
We just had a subscription from Darkborne Plus.
It automatically updated because I went to go check to see the channel, Arden's channel, and next thing I know, it was like, oh yeah, let everyone know that you resubscribed. I'm like, okay. Ta-da.
Okay, so Arden, go ahead. Are you giving it to Arden or
roll a d4? That would be a 3.
He rolled before. He rolled before me.
Oh,
so use his.
Sil roll. Okay, so a 4. So it's a 4.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so who's 4?
That would be Sourra.
In all iterations, yeah.
Okay, Sourra. Roll on the prize table.
Yay!
Oh, you benefit from a short rest.
Really? We just had a long rest.
I know.
No,
Okay,
we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't. We just finished the battle.
We just got to the end of combat.
But see, no.
Yeah.
No. What you benefit? Remember, I gave you all a cat nap. That's what happened. I just made you all cat nap, so you can take another short rest if you need.
I don't need it.
So hold it. You could have an instant short rest at any time.
Okay.
Or you could re-roll. Up to you.
I'm gonna re-roll, please.
Okay, re-roll.
A gem with
Gem?
20 gold pieces.
There you go.
You get an emerald.
I give the emerald to Phil. My friend.
So, Sil, you have an emerald worth 20 gold.
Okay.
pieces.
Before we
Okay.
What
we do this,
you're holding the hoard.
Remember, her hoard
Small
is
emerald.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
She has no need for these material possessions.
due to Fa being a playing while not feeling very well, they are getting a card.
Wait, due to me feeling sick?
Oh, because you played well. You played last session. You
Oh.
played the entire session feeling like crap.
Oh, yes. Yes, the struggle. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so
You-
for my
you were
stream,
good.
for my stream, I'm gonna show you all what I got. What did I get?
Make sure you don't have what it's play immediately.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm making sure it's not play immediately.
Right. Continue.
Interesting. Okay.
Yoink, let me see.
Okay.
Ooh.
So-
Yeah, I kind of like that. No, do not take away.
So, last time they took some interesting paintings
No,
from
stop. You're messing with my screen.
interesting paintings from some of the rooms downstairs. And they made their way upstairs and they fought an artist bard who made one of her paintings come alive. Displacer beast.
They didn't even tell us to leave. They just started trying to kill us.
I know, right?
And as the priest that was just a roommate tried to go away,
She did not
killed her
just-
in her retreat.
No, DM. She was not trying to go away. She was healing
she
the
was.
fucking painting to murder
healed
her.
it.
Summoned rats.
She healed it, and then she ran away.
She wasn't
Was
trying to get away.
cowering in the
She
corner.
would have left. She should have just left. She should have just straight up left.
So I thought you didn't remember anything.
No, because you jogged my memory, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not right.
What happened?
I remember now.
No. This is a multi-narration experience, good sir.
Okay, and
Sorry, go ahead.
they finished the battle and gave them the loot, including the loot for the priestess. The only thing they found was let me scroll up.
Yeah, we were waiting.
A holy symbol of Ilmater.
Yeah, because we ended stream before we talked about what loot they had, so we never really.
I added it just in there. Like that's literally the only thing you find.
Okay, it was just the holy symbol.
The only thing of value. I mean, you find like a paintbrush on the bard, but it's literally just a paintbrush.
I use it and paint a mustache on her face.
Okay.
I take the painting supplies because those are expensive, and if any of us gets the urge at some point, well, now we have some.
Oh yeah, and I hand
Okay,
you the brush.
fine.
I hand you the brush.
I'll say searching between what the bard has on her and searching the upstairs, you find a full set of painting supplies.
Nice. But I gave her a Markiplier pink mustache.
Okay.
Who's Markiplier?
I'm breaking the fourth wall here. It's okay, kiddo.
They mean Sir General Wharfstash.
Yes, Sir General Wharfstash. He was a very popular villain in the books that I have in my in back at the clutch.
There are many tales of him being crazy and having multiple personality disorder.
Yes, one of them was a plier.
A
named Mark.
Marquis plier.
A player named Mark.
Oh no. No.
He's a
Bad
pliers.
touch.
He's a
Bad touch.
he's a tool used for applying things.
Only for
Bonk.
marking things.
So he's a marker.
Good.
Plier. Yes, a marker plier.
Plastic wrap on top of it.
Okay, anyway.
Careful, don't get a septic eye.
Okay, there we go. I had to fix some of the dynamic lighting. Somehow it got shifted.
Why
That
I'm
would
green.
be Jack.
I've heard about him.
Let's not name famous
You set these
heroes
pictures
from
up,
ancient
right?
stories, please.
I'm sorry, these are the jokes. This is
Yes,
Yes, but then
exhaustion.
you don't want to have angry spirits.
That's
Okay.
okay.
You invoke names of power. Don't be surprised if said names of power pay attention to you.
Okay, let's see.
To be fair, if Jack paid attention to this. Hey, Jack!
Not really. Yo!
Okay. Now that you're searching, besides the painting supplies, the painting on this wall is blank.
Well, yeah.
Now,
you murdered
nothing. In this room, you find pigeon roosts. And no painting in this room.
Mm-hmm.
This room, you find
Bed.
wood-framed king bed. Window. This window is
Break.
recently repaired. There's a wooden armoire. Anything else
And a
in there?
door.
And there are 2 paintings on the walls.
Oh, okay.
Damn it! Stupid.
Where is that again? In the room of the coward?
Second, let me read.
No, down south. You're in the room with the 2 paintings.
Shit. I hate when I accidentally pop out a thing and I can't get it back. I close it and I can't open it again.
You have to.
Oh, God,
Is this
my
a door
heart.
on the side here?
Yes, give me a second.
Give
I
me
need
a
to
moment.
You have to
reload roll
refresh.
20.
Sorry, excuse
Yeah.
me.
I hate that shit. They need to
Wait.
fix that.
My oh jeez. Oh jeez, my chest. Oh,
So give me 1 second.
I
Reloading.
I seriously jumped in my chair. When that dun 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 just popped up. I was like, jeez. I warned you. You did not. Lies.
I'm gonna have if you guys ever go on an adventure with Seer, I'm just gonna be hitting that button randomly.
Yeah.
Baby poofs. Oh no!
I warned you.
People are gonna be so sick of that by the end of that session.
I will say this, like every time when I've decided whenever Baha's been mentioned, the baby, that's the cue to see what is the baby doing.
Oh no!
Okay.
Are you pulling the Scamander thing on us?
One of the paintings in the bedroom is a gibbering mouther. The other one is a werewolf.
Put him away. Put him away. Now is it
I'll
now
add 'em
is
to
it
the
now,
sack.
now is it a sexy werewolf?
I
No,
do
it
not
doesn't
give you the
say
chance to inspect. I just pop it off, stuff it in bag. We don't want these things activating quite randomly.
No.
while we're just
I'm
walking
asking the
around.
DM. Is it a sexy werewolf?
Two gibbering
Give no
mouthers.
comment. Give no
Yeah, it-
comment.
If you find vicious snarling with drool coming out of their mouths sexy, then yes.
Then very sexy. No, I'm just kidding.
I just okay. I think I removed the paintings.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Yeah, I'll let you remove both of them with that one roll.
Jeez, 33.
That's what happens when you nat 20.
Jeez.
I need to make a recording of me saying, "I choose to seduce the thing."
I choose to seduce the thing.
Bad enough that I made a recording of just random humming, and Binary made a canon Arden's humming.
Oh God.
Okay, for whatever reason, this map is a general map for all of the different seasons.
Uh-huh.
The thing that's in the next room is not in there, so ignore the thing on the floor.
Okay, so that is not the thing.
Yes,
I'm gonna
ignore
go
it.
in the room so I can see what thing I'm supposed to ignore. Oh, that is a thing to ignore.
Yeah, that is the thing that's not really there.
Yeah, that's not there.
We're not dealing with cultists of some sort.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm literally looking and I'm reading, and there's no mention of cultists. So, like, literally, there's an ancient millstone in there, covered in debris, and
That's an interesting
dusty
millstone.
cobwebs. So,
I mean, if we renovate this place late, depending on what we want to do, we could renovate this place and reopen it up, and boom, we can enter the milling business.
Yeah, but the thing is that this belongs to someone else.
Is it? It looks pretty abandoned and dilapidated to me.
it belongs to the person you killed.
So dibs.
I mean,
got it. Dibs. Got it. Okay,
By
cool.
the power of dibs.
By the power of dibs.
You
It's the dibs
you
bill.
can't dibs. You can't dibs things in a city.
Watch me.
It's on the outskirts of the city.
Watch
No,
out.
it's still considered part of the city.
It's called goes to City
Fills
Watch.
out the proper paperwork.
Slaps the paperwork and says, "Dibs."
or it could just be oh no.
Well, the deed to this
Yeah.
place is missing, so
Forge the paperwork.
By the way, where's the father and daughter?
Father's right there, and they're right there.
We actually told them to go hide down at the base of the stairs when the fighting started.
No,
Then after the fighting stopped, they came upstairs.
I just want to make sure, like, that we know
With them.
where they are.
Okay, so
I'm watching them.
very unfortunate, but sometimes that happens.
All right, so let's go downstairs and
We said greetings. They said, "Who the heck are you? What are you doing in my house?" And we told them we were told a previous owner left something behind, and we were here to try to salvage it. And then they immediately start attacking.
Yeah.
They
it was
ended
self-defense.
they ended negotiations quite violently and quickly.
It was there were illegal squatters.
You going back downstairs to the trapdoor?
Yes.
Whether or not we should salvage this bed, but is there anything of value inside the furniture?
Inside the armoire, there is 4 sets of clean clothes, 2 gray cloaks, a heavy crossbow, and a wooden case containing 20 crossbow bolts.
I mean, there you go, ranged.
So, sellable salvage.
Shall I put it in my pack, or shall you put it in yours?
I'll paste what?
You can add it to the horde pack. I'm mostly either going to use it as crafting materials or to sell.
Yeah, but it's a weapon that we could use.
With our giant dragon claws.
Yeah, but it's ranged.
So is my breath weapon. So is my mind. So is Sil's words.
She has a point.
So is my no-no-dumb wrong stick, but I get your point. But still, ranged. Pew pew.
I mean, and when Sourra feels angry enough, they'll just run after the thing and bite it and chop it. That's ranged.
Okay, and you find one more thing. Roll a D100.
Okay, rolling D100.
Fine.
Fime. Fime.
Fime's what was pulling stuff out.
Right.
49.
49. Okay. You find... Reroll that. That's just stupid. Alright, that's just really dumb.
If you're having me re-roll, may I ask what it was? Ooh,
rubbing
96.
rubbing of graffiti taken off like from a wall. How do you get a? I don't know. Yeah, rubbing
Charcoal
of
rubbing.
graffiti. Yeah,
If someone graffitied with using knives and stuff, you put paper and then charcoal rub.
yeah, true.
The
A
re-roll
lot
is a
of-
96.
Okay, you find a purple drawstring bag. It looks like you recognize, like it has a name. It has like the name of a spirit company, a distilled spirit company, from Everwinter on it. And as you open it up, it doesn't have the liquor in it anymore. It has a set of bone dice.
Ooh.
I can consult the bones, and I can sell this purple bag to the purple crazy merchant down in the south end of town.
Yep.
Or I
Or
can hold
the-
on to the bag and and act like, oh yes, I've drunk this alcohol that I've never partaken of in my life.
Out of character, it looks identical to a Crowd Royale bag, only it says never it's Minster's Brew is what it says on it.
Whole Minster's Brew bag. Whole Minster's Brew bag with bone dice. Okay.
It would help if I unmute my microphone when I'm about to ask a question.
There's the name.
I have a question. Are we taking a moment to repair / rebuild Drakengard, or are we just proceeding without Drakengard?
I only need 1 minute
Yeah.
to repair Drakengard.
Okay.
She did that during the
When you were making the other two nap, I repaired Drakengard.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
it's-
Hold on. Let me move.
As long as I don't remember if it was within the last hour or the last day, but as long as I think it's within the last hour. As long as he's only been downed within the last hour, I only need 1 minute to repair him with my smith's tools.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Definitely within the last hour.
Yeah, there was still time.
So it doesn't elaborate how much longer I need to repair them if I go to repair them after the fact.
That would be like straight up building them, like from scratch, so that would take a lot longer.
I mean, no, I can always take the ruined hunk back with me and repair it, but yeah.
It would be considered building at that point if it's like
Let's see.
But it doesn't elaborate that either.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing we left in the morning.
Well,
I mean, I can
we
repair
still
it.
have the daylight orb.
Like yeah,
I mean, I can repair them an infinite number of times. Like if we were to ever say, "Oh, this is getting out of character. This is getting out of character." But if we were to say, "Oh, run Tomb of Horrors," I could throw my Steel Defender through all the traps and just repair it after every time a trap broke it infinitely.
Or
Rules is written, it's silly.
Or you could just throw Arden in there, invulnerable to everything.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh yeah, no. In our
We're getting
Tomb of
off topic now. I apologize. Back on topic. Back to the game. Back
Also,
to the
that
game.
was
I'm
Tomb
sorry,
of
Anubis.
Annihilation, not horrors.
Oh, to me that I thought they were the same. But anyways.
No, they are not. Tomb of Horrors is a death trap upon death trap upon death
Yeah,
trap.
it's a one shot.
Yeah, one shot, the party's dead.
Okay, sorry, I'm just rearranging I'm moving all your tokens onto the.
Yeah, no.
Tomb of Horrors. For the DM who just says, "Okay, fine, Dark Souls."
Dark Souls. By the way, I could not hear the humming.
What, you didn't play it on your end?
I did, and I did not hear it. I'll try it later after stream.
I just played it on my stream.
I have to resize all the tokens, so give me 1 second.
You're fine.
Okay. Let me move you guys.
No, but the only reason I mentioned Arden because
Oh.
Arden in Tomb of Annihilation was literally invulnerable to practically everything.
Oh no, it is elaborating
Okay.
here. If I'm not able to revive the Steel Defender within the hour, or it's just dead for any means and I can't reach its remains, after the end of a long rest, I can just make another one.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant
Just
about
Okay.
that.
poof, a new one, just a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
A-
talking about.
Okay, so as you go down the long ladder, you go down this short ladder to this landing, and from the landing, you take steps that seem like they go 1,050 or 50 feet below ground. And as you get down there, you get to this little room. It has two alcoves on the side, and you see a 20-foot high by 20-foot wide stone. Sorry, they're the stone corridor. It's 20 foot high and 20 feet wide, and it ends in an adamantine double door bearing dwarvish runes.
Ooh.
Here's what the door looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's actually okay.
It's
That's badass. That is freaking badass.
It's
Okay,
gonna have to fit
I feel
several.
like I want to mockery it.
any of you,
Oh.
any of you speak dwarvish?
I believe Sil does.
I believe I did as well.
Okay.
I do
Well,
not.
Oh, those of you that speak dwarvish, when you look at the door, you read that it says, "The three keys, bring them forth."
Okay. So that would be. Is this a considered a machine?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
where's my Your Beauty Face lyrics? Ah!
So I'm gonna hold the. Wait, do I have to hold the Stone of Galore?
You have to bring the three keys.
Oh, just the three
You-
keys. Okay.
And I'm assuming we've kept the Stone of Galore with us this whole time, or did you leave it back
no,
under your pillow or something?
Galore's in my pocket. We talking all the time, having a great conversation.
About cheese.
No, not about cheese.
Oh.
Okay, so as you go forward, the dwarf looks at the door. He goes, "Oh, some fine craftsmanship."
Right, we have a dwarf. We could just ask him to translate.
Keys. So my daughter's a key?
Yep.
Technically,
Apparently.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, we were told it was an enchantment that would only open under certain conditions, and I'm guessing it's calling those conditions keys.
So she goes, and the daughter's like, I'm a key, okay. And she runs up to the door and
No.
stands there. And as she steps right here, it says, okay, the and three light up. She runs up to the door. Oh, wait, no,
Okay.
sorry. Wait. Oh, no, sorry. She's the third key.
Yeah.
So, them and fourth light up, not the and three.
Yeah.
Them and fourth light
yeah.
up. And she,
So who has the orb? The daylight.
are
orb?
you gonna? The dwarf looks. So, are we coming with you? Are we continuing on?
We need to open the door, and I believe one of the other keys was a song that Sil here is going to perform as soon as they get their instrument and lyrics scroll ready.
Oh, I think that's good. Okay. And can someone please turn on the light?
Okay. I will hold the orb up. Oh goodness. Oh my God. What happened?
Wasn't I the
happened?
one holding the glowy orb?
You were holding the glowy orb. Yes. So you need to come forth with the glowy orb. And give me a moment.
Yeah.
I accidentally
The drift globe, right?
give me just a moment. I accidentally noped out of game. So hold on. Let me. Readjust everything. And then pop out my character
Okay.
sheet.
By the way, I shall go and stand next to the child.
Drop the globe. Put the globe down in it. You say its original command phrase to.
I
Let there be-
said, let there be light.
And the light, it lights up. I'm looking for the real quick. Had a thing. Apparently, I didn't put it in this one. Let's see.
I
I'm trying to
remember the
find-
command words you told me. I
You-
used the
No.
one for the brighter light effect.
Oh,
And I have the
jeez.
lyrics up already.
Okay.
Just looking for the. Okay, I'm just gonna put.
It's a shame I don't know the tune of Sweet Caroline. So the
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't. That's just the chorus. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Just sing the chorus.
Beard, touching beard, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Was it in the spring? Then in
Sourra
spring became
Darastrix.
the summer. Who'd believe it grows so long? Beards touching beards,
Bum,
reaching
bum,
out,
bum.
touching me, touching you.
Dun,
Your
dun, dun.
beardy face.
Bum,
Good
bum,
beers
bum.
never grew so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would. But now I look at the mine and it doesn't seem so lonely. We filled it up with only two, and when I smite, power flows through my shoulders. That how can I smite when I'm holding you? Beards touching beards,
Dun, dun,
reaching
dun.
out, touching me, touching you. Your beardy face, good beards never grew so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, no. Your beardy face, good beards never grew so good. Your beardy face.
Okay.
Uh,
As
oh,
you
good.
Auto perform check.
as you sing,
Mm.
I'm only joking.
as you sing, all the rest of the things are lighting up because you start singing
Yay,
and
perfect.
Feim says let there be light. And yeah, you start singing at the same time and all of them light up. As they light up, I'm just fixing the map. It shrunk a little. There we go. Maybe make sure that didn't screw it up.
Now what?
1 second. It's gonna open. I'm just making sure that the. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. The doors swing open or towards you. Inward. They swing inward.
Oh my.
Into a huge cavern. Well, not cavern, but room.
Ew.
So.
And
Oh, sorry.
yeah, so the dwarf says, "Okay, do you need us anymore? I don't want to keep my daughter in danger. We don't know what's in there."
Well, that's what I was about to say. I think it might be safe for
You don't need to
all.
follow us. You don't need to follow us in further. And in fact, if it would help you feel better, my little companion. Come on, separate. My little companion here can stay with you. That way I can be in contact with you at all times and let you know if something bad's coming and you need to run before us, or you can talk to it and you can let them know if you're in danger and we can come rushing back.
Oh, do we have to stay? Can we go?
He
They're
talking about
he
leaving,
tosses the
leaving.
bag with 10 platinum. Yeah, and here you go.
Wow, you
There's
gave
your
him 10
payment.
plat instead of 10 gold?
We'll see at work next 10 day.
Wait. You're giving him 10 plat, not 10 gold.
Yes, I'm giving him 10 plat.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I shall not mention this weird dwarvish door made of fine metal to anybody.
That
Exactly.
might be a good
Takes out 5 platinum, sticks them in his pocket, and hands the bag with 5 platinum to his daughter.
You know, she did half
She
of the work.
squeals.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the work, mostly.
Yeah, she did all.
And like I said, I'll see you at the beginning of next 10 day for your job.
Yes, we will see you there.
And he runs off with his daughter.
Yeah, thanks. Right, because you put us in charge of hiring people, so.
It's just
I go over to Sil and I go, "You're very generous. Assuming they live modestly in this city, you just gave them both enough money to live an entire year without having to do a day of work."
And it's called insurance.
It is. We just
I know.
paid for insurance for their silence.
Oh, I'm just telling you how much you gave them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
And-
trying to say. I was like, wait a second, what?
And now he gets to live comfortably and have a job that he likes. Win-win.
Okay.
And we get a loyal employee.
And a spoiled child.
Eh.
Okay.
He's
child
my
who will-
friend.
who may
They're
or
both
may
now
not
my
join
friends.
an
They're part of my
adventuring
horde.
Are we taking the orb of oh my god, it's too bright?
We're keeping it.
I don't have control over selecting it, so I can't add it to my little hoard of stuff I'm shifting around.
Let me give you.
All the names, really?
Well, at the very least, we don't need to rely on our dark vision.
There you go. You have. You should have control of it.
Hazu, yes, I do.
I stepped in.
The orb of jeez, what was that?
Okay, and the door doesn't.
Feim and her just massive moving bodies.
Yeah,
The door just seems to stay open.
Okay, good.
Doesn't seem to be trying to close or anything.
Awesome.
Okay, and as you go into this room,
Yes, that sound was perfect.
you
You're
see this vast chamber has the following features. 3 age-worn columns support crumbling stone bridges. 60 feet overhead, with the rising another 20 feet beyond that. And as you enter, the pillar in the middle of the hall, right here, there are dwarven runes carved in it. As you look at them, you see they say, "Doors abound, doors all around. Beyond is danger or treasure found. Approach to answer, open to speak. Our greatest love hides what you seek."
All right, buddy.
It's a riddle.
Lord, what is this?
I don't know. I only know where the vault is. I don't know anything about inside the vault. And on each door, you see all these doors that are around the room. They have different runes on them. Let's see. Tell you what they are. Let's see. So it starts with the bottom left and moves around. So
All right. My spell book comes out. I start having it float gently next to me. I pull out my sheets of parchment and and my special little magic pen. It's like, okay, gonna transcribe this in time to start studying.
Okay. This one has an orc. This one has this one has the rune for orc. This one has the rune for wealth. This one has the rune for power. Kin, clan, mead, child, rock, beard, laugh, luck, and song.
It's gotta be the beard.
I am immediately to the song door.
Wait. Well, one, I don't think you understand Dwarvish, so someone's translating this for you.
He does.
I understand Dwarven.
Oh, it was right.
How else would I have learned Diggy Diggy Hall?
Really, and your beardy face.
Okay, you're gonna go and open the door.
I would wait.
I would wait.
I'm
I'm
going
just
to.
standing at the door doing the tippy taps.
All right, first, stop. Second, I cast Detect Magic.
You cast as a ritual, or you actually cast using a spell slot.
I'm going to use it as so. Under the impression that we don't have a limited amount of time in here, like we can stay here as long as we want, I'm cast.
Okay.
Actually,
the only thing. Okay.
I'm using my Order of the Scribe's power to cast a ritual at its normal. Wait, no. What's the spell's normal casting time? An action?
Yeah.
If it's an. Da, 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 da. Yeah, one action. Okay, yeah. I use my Order of Scribe's power to cast this ritual as its normal casting time, so I only need an action to set it off.
Okay. Here, 1 second. I'm just putting. Let's see. What
My brain's
would
just
be
going, they're
detect
better from
magic?
Scrooge McDuck-sized vault.
I'll do that.
You all figure that. I will be right.
So I understand that a lot of this is stone and metal, but it will still let me see if there's something on the stone or metal itself.
Mm-hmm.
A couple inches of metal will stop it. You needs a foot of stone for me to not sense magic behind it.
I don't know why there's a 1 on it, but
I'm tempted to believe that
Why
the doors
is
are
it-
personalized.
That should not have taken a spell slot from me because I used my power to cast it as a ritual, but at a quicker time.
yeah, it doesn't take a spell slot.
Oh no. Okay, no. When I clicked on it, okay. That's why the chat log says I used up a spell slot. I clicked on the spell, not the information button. Okay. I'm gonna give myself
That's
that
fine.
spell level back.
Okay. So the only. Let's see. Okay, let me look. The 2 doors that you entered through are glowing with really weird magic. You're having a really hard time determining what type of magic it is. It's like a combination. The colors are like melding together because there's so much magic on there. Let's see. These doors seem to have some type of magic similar to what the paintings had in the inverted windmill.
So so these doors have possible summoning magic.
This one, the 2 down here, double doors down here. This one seems to have destruction magic.
Oh.
This one's. I'm trying to trying to figure out what type of magic this would be. Let's see. This one has.
Oh, It separated me from all of my bloop. I'm trying to move the token so I can see through the dynamic lighting. Because from where I'm sitting, I can only see to like right there.
Yeah, that one has
Dap dap bop bop bop. Still come with me. I need you to read the runes off for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bop bop bop.
Yep. I'm trying to remember the types. All the types. There's so many types now, so I understand why they're doing that one thing. But I'm trying to think. Let's see.
No, there were 5 different sources of magic that they made for 5th edition, but there's still only the 8 or 9 schools of magic overall. Them reducing the sources of magic doesn't change the fact that there are still 9 schools of magic.
I know. This one's kind of weird. You're getting a like a sense that something you haven't seen very often, but you're guessing that it has like a force. Something would throw you back or something.
Ping the door again that would throw me back?
This one.
So the bottom, so this one is conjure, this one senses destruction, this one senses some kind of repelling.
Yes. This one has no magic.
Non-magical.
This one has no magic.
No magic. No magic. Repel.
This one.
Destroy. Summon. This one?
I'll tell you 1 second. I have brain farts sometimes of which schools and stuff is when I try to read stuff. Conjuration. This one's conjuration. This one is. This will be the same school as this. Enchantment. This one's enchantment. This one is conjuration. This one is enchantment. That's enchantment too, the next one, but let me double check. It's not casting actual spells, they're just different effects, so I have to try to figure out which. Yeah, enchantment. This one is necromantic. And
Cute little no you've written there. No with a skull.
and this one is necromantic as well. So the one that Arden almost opened is necromantic.
So, yeah, you almost walked into something with the necromancy aura, Sil.
How dare music betray me?
If we're willing to wait a bit, I could rack my brains with some knowledge of the arcane and try to figure out what the heck they do. Or we can try to peek through those doors that don't have any magical signatures whatsoever.
I'm up for that option instead.
What do the others say? Sourra? Fa?
I think Fa's still
Sorry, I just
using
got
the
back
little
to my
dragon's room.
Sorry, I just So what?
Okay.
What now? What?
If you didn't, so Feim with Sil's help, using her detect magic and having Sil read the runes on the doors, I have a vague inkling about what each door might do, but not an actual effect unless I sit down to study them more. But essentially, the doors that Sil was about to open have a necromantic aura about them.
Okay.
And as you can see, they wrote in drag in their little script of no. Most of these doors up the right side would have some sort of enchanting effect if we tried opening them. These doors on the left are a lot more varied. From it feels like it would summon something to cast a destructive effects on us. There's two with no effects seemingly whatsoever next to them. And we were about to, unless you all wanted to try poking, letting me take the time, or helping while we take the time to study the doors and try to figure out their exact effects, we could just try going through those two no seeming to have any effect doors first.
How about I have no problem with taking the helping me out.
Okay.
All right, so
Sure.
Sil would like us to march through the doors. Fa would like us to try to study the doors and see what they do. Sourra, do you have an opinion?
I'm for whatever.
Okay, undecided.
I'm ready to
Great.
kill stuff.
I have to tie break my question. Lovely.
I
I
cast
want to
hold
Let me
smash.
see
person
if there
on
are
Sil.
mundane traps on those doors.
I want to smash and make friends.
Tracking zoomies.
I'll say while you were studying the doors, you see there's like you don't have to make an additional check. There's no traps on either of these doors.
Cool.
Just
Okay.
you just push them open.
Awesome. I'm okay with opening them.
Okay. I
So
guess
do you
we
get
go.
open?
Is it locked?
No.
Sil, you may zoom me through it.
Okay.
Waiting for the DM
Wyatt.
to clean it up before I hop on the other side on accident.
Okay. So you swing the doors open. And you see a room in front of you.
Definitely is.
Woo!
See a hall, and there's stairs over here. South end of the
Sourra,
chamber is
follow
expertly
us. Come
carved
on, Sourra.
stairs. Look like they climb quite a bit up. Hey, before you move, go back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Back to the front of the doors.
Go back to down here, so I can tell you what you're seeing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
You can go in, but just before you walk somewhere, I'll tell you what you see. See. Okay, your detect magic has fallen by now because you spent a good amount of time detecting all of these. I would say that your detect magic has been about 10 minutes at least. So your detect magic goes down, and as you're entering these doors, your detect magic goes down, and as you come in and you look, you see the stairs down to your south, and to the north, you see a fresco. It's a 20 square foot fresco right here on this wall. It shows dwarves battling goblins.
Tale as old as time.
A tale as old as
time.
time.
We're not continuing that because that's extreme DMCA.
Sourra, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
So, well.
Not one.
So,
Oh, jeez!
so my detection of magical auras is falling because it looks like we might be making progress. Do we want to take the time for me to recast it?
Yeah?
I've only got a limited number of times where I can pop it instantly per
Well,
day,
not
so I'm
one,
gonna.
so
Oh.
Well, Feim is saying this. Well, whatever's happening to you is happening. I mean, like
I know.
you started. They
Yeah.
Sil started humming, you started walking, Feim starts asking this question, while seeing the mural going, huh, neat. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Sourra?
gonna need some time to recast it though, because I can only do that quick cast a few more times, and I want to save it for things that might be a bit more important.
Okay,
Since it looks like that door won't slam behind us. And what's up with Sourra?
As you start ritually casting your detect magic, Sourra steps forward a little bit closer to the fresco. And you notice that Sourra is staring at it, like enthralled by this thing.
Okay, I hit it with a firebolt.
Or you can grab Sourra and pull them away. But, I'm sitting here going, Humo Goy Goy Fighty Sao, so.
The nom tail drag.
Yeah.
Make a grappling check.
Right.
Make opposed athletics check.
Okay.
Sourra, make it athletics check. Okay, so Sil.
Yep.
You pull him back. He's still enthralled by it. You pull her back. You pull her back. She's still enthralled by it. She's still staring at it. She's fighting you to get closer.
I like I said, I don't care how small the room is. I cast firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt at it. Go ahead, roll firebolt.
I did.
You hit it. It seems to do nothing.
Okay, so firebolt. Okay.
You don't know why it does nothing. If it's magical effect or perhaps you didn't hit it hard enough. You're not sure.
I'm going to use one of my Griffin bag abilities.
Okay, Sourra, you see Sil is pulling back, tightening it. Roll an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Are they in range to do that? Still doesn't beat
to break it from Sil.
Oh.
Now Sourra, Sil roll.
Jeez.
He breaks free.
She breaks free.
So she breaks free, and you move a little bit closer to it, and you step in front of Fa. Stop right here. You face Fa.
Okay.
Fa, me.
Oh, right there.
Right here. Me.
The cute one.
Yeah.
I'm cute too.
You're the enthralled one.
Yeah, you're not worrying about yourself. Your sole focus now is to defend this fresco.
Oh
God.
It's your friend.
The fresco is your best friend ever, and these other three people might be trying to hurt it.
Can I fight it?
No.
Oh.
You already failed.
Yeah, you not won. Are you kidding me?
They gotta fight me?
Yeah.
I don't need to fight you if I keep you pinned down. And laughing.
Oh my God, no.
Roll your initiative.
No, oops. I rolled for the wrong thing.
Okay, I'll take it off. Roll yours.
Sorry.
You Mokrego, why are they fighting Sao? I'm in fine.
Okay. So Fa, we'll start. What do you want to do?
Well, give me just a moment. I'm reading something just to see what I can do. Okay. That's not going to be helpful. Well, like I said, I was going to use one of my Griffin abilities and use
I could have used one of my
Griffin bag spells. I'm using the I'm casting Identify on the painting. On the fresco.
I forgot I had the cards. Too late now, though.
Okay. You get that it has a enchantment on it.
Okay, well,
Whoever fails the saving throw is charmed by it for 24 hours. While they're charmed, they can't willingly move out of sight of the fresco, and they defend it to the death.
I passed this information along.
If forcibly moved away from the fresco, the creature tries to find its way back. The creature can't rest while under this effect. After 24 hours, the creature gains 1 level of exhaustion and could repeat the saving throw if it can still see the fresco, ending the effect on a success. If you succeed on the saving throw, you're immune to the effect for 24 hours. In order to destroy it, stop this effect, you have to destroy a 10-foot square of the fresco.
Okay, good to know. So I pass on this information, and
it has an AC of, the wall has about an AC of 17, or the fresco has an AC of 17. It has immunity to poison and psychic damage.
So you can't insult it to pieces.
yeah. So wait, immunity to psychic and poison? Then why didn't fire work?
Has an AC of 17.
Oh, that's why. Okay, then well, I can't use a cantrip after I use the spell, the bag
I have a spell for this, but
So, turns over to Feim. Tag, you're it. It just shrugs. I don't know what else to do.
Fine.
How sturdy does it look?
Well, we know that it has an AC 17.
Yeah. I said that, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always blast it with magic missile, but how sturdy does it look? Like, does it look like the fresco would be destroyed with a little bit of force? Or does it look like I gotta throw a lot more oomph into it than that?
Do I know that?
Oh, okay. No. Does it look super thick stone, but it's still stone.
Okay, it's rock.
Yeah, you don't know the exact HP of the fresco, so.
You just got.
I mean, I could always throw this little vial of gray ooze at it and have it start melting it.
That actually could work. If you aim it towards the top, a certain someone can't.
Be glad you didn't go in those other doors.
Yeah.
You literally would all get within 30 feet of it.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then just infinite repeated 1 day later, 2 days later, 3 days later, 4 days later,
Really?
5 days later, 6 days. Because I don't think any of us
You're
have
dead.
advantage. I don't think any of us have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
No, we don't.
Okay, so what do you want to do, Feim?
what's the marking on this door again? Anyway.
Yeah, what was the marking on that door?
The marking on that one was in.
In.
And the one up here that you didn't go through that was also had no magic was clan.
The clan was the goblin. Goblin clan.
Oh. No, kid and clan are two things that dwarves consider their
We gotta think about this place from the perspective of a dwarf.
I can't.
you trying to cast?
Oh, no, it's there's a blank thing on my character sheet I'm trying to remove.
Oh, I can remove it.
Or I can just That was left over from when I was trying to add spells onto my sheet between sessions, but I forgot to go around finishing it.
Okay,
For,
there you go.
My level up spells and then the independent magic I might have learned a few extra of in the meantime. I was looking and researching that, and I forgot to add some of them. Or I forgot to add any of them because I got distracted with house life. That was left. That blank thing was left over from that.
Okay, well, there you go. It's removed. Okay.
I guess I could do it I guess I could do this just the brute force way and blast the pretty fresco apart. And so I don't hold up everyone else's turn. I magic missile the wall.
Okay. Go ahead, roll the first one, and then just roll the other ones manually.
I should have that in my attacks, so I don't have. Yes, I do.
Okay. 5, and then you get 4, so roll 2d4 plus 2. Six,
Pew.
so 11. Which side are you doing it?
I'm shooting the goblin side.
Okay, so over here. Okay, so you deal 11 damage. Okay, there we go.
And I am going to shift myself to be behind FahdonLosLah.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then after my actions are done, I'm then having my 2 mechanical companions surge at the fresco and smack it. Wait, no, half the right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so and then that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so they used they moved and used dash. They don't have enough action left to actually attack this turn. They had to dash to get there.
Ooh, okay. One second. Your Draken Guard dashes up to it.
Pretty sure they're immune to mind affecting effects because it's a construct.
Only the Draken Guard is. I was looking. The Draken Guard is immune to Charmed. The only thing that the Homunculus Servant is immune to is Exhaustion and Poisoned.
It's a mindless construct, though. Okay.
No, that one's not a construct. That one's more a
artificial familiar, but it's
yeah.
Oh, creature.
It's still a construct. It is a tiny construct, but it doesn't have immunity to Charmed. Yeah, I don't know why, but it doesn't.
It's addition. It's a fun system, but I still like.
So roll a Wisdom saving throw for Kasu.
Give me a second. I have to find their stat block. Wait,
you can hold Shift and double click their token. It'll bring up their character sheet. That works for you too.
Oh.
Works for every token you have access to.
Okay. So it doesn't seem to have any bonuses to its wisdom, so this is just a straight wisdom roll.
Mm-hmm. Passes. So you can. She passes. You can move her up there now. She just shrugs it off and runs up to the wall like you wanted her to.
And she's immune for
flies
24
over.
hours. Yeah.
My homunculi can fly, so.
Okay. Sourra, what do you want to do? You don't have to attack them, but you have to defend it. Like,
I'm
Just
gonna use
shoot-
my telekinetic
second.
shove
1
to
second.
push them back.
Push them back, or the things that just ran up to the wall?
Which one is it telling me to go fight?
It's not. It's up to you. You still have free will to determine what you do.
I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna push Sil and Fa back with my telekinetic
You
shove.
can push both
only-
of us?
You can
Or
only
can
push one.
I'm gonna push
Only
Fa
push-
back because that's the one that originally threw the fireball at it. So
Okay, so go ahead. Roll your telekinetic shove.
it's gonna be the DC of 9.
A strength save. Okay.
Strength save of 9.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a-
I got
oh,
shoved.
no.
Yeah, I got shoved.
You get-
Wow.
I'm strong.
You get pushed
I'm just
back.
cute.
So you
get
get
pushed-
moved 5 feet back.
I'm trying to think of the least amount of lethal move I can do.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm gonna say my flying snake. I'm just moving my character there for a sec. My flying snake.
Roll the wisdom save for your snake. I forgot to have you do that.
Oh, I don't know how to do that for my snake. Hold on.
Just roll wisdom.
Yeah, just click wisdom on your.
No,
Yeah,
the
he's
snake.
Also
He's
enthralled.
enthralled too.
So the snake's just gonna fly around Faw's head, trying to
No,
distract him.
the snake is on his own, so the snake would attack one of them. Because they're immediately threatening the wall. Snake
Okay.
isn't as smart and analytical as you.
Okay. So
That's not
what is
saying
this?
much.
So the snake's gonna try and bite one of them.
Yeah. But try to bite the
It rolled a
geez.
nat 20.
Okay. Snake
Yeah.
goes up here, bites the draken. But it only takes 2 damage because it is immune to poison damage.
Yeah, but it gets 1 + 1 + 7.
No effect because I'm gonna consider it helmed because its head is made out of metal.
Ah.
So no effect. So it just takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn snake.
Yeah, so Drakengard takes 2 damage.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
What's the red square do again? Or the red circle do again?
Nothing. Anything you want to use it for. Green
Oh.
is health.
Okay. So just looks back. Incapacitate or destroy the thing?
We want to destroy the thing in order to free
I'm
them.
destroying the goblin half of it to see if it breaks the enchantment.
You just need to break a 10 by 10 square.
Okay.
It's the only way to free them.
Fresco on the wall. Who's the most shattery of all?
That is shatter.
Ooh, shatter.
Wait, do I have shatter?
Okay.
It has
You do it,
disadvantage on the
it
saving
fails.
throw.
It can't. It's a wall. It can't make a saving throw.
It just does. It just breaks. Or I mean, just
Uh.
breaks. Sorry.
How are you positioning that? Like, so are you gonna worry about getting the other 3 up here, or are you gonna position it so it doesn't?
What I initially was going to do was have it hit there, so it wouldn't hit any of those. But she
Yeah, so you're
wanted
gonna have
just
it
the
hit.
goblin side. But the whole fresco would get affected either way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
you could put it there. It wouldn't hit them, and it would still hit this side of the fresco.
That's the plan.
Okay. So you deal. Let's see.
It takes 9 damage.
I
It
thought
doesn't
shatter.
take
I thought
any
I thought shatter takes additional damage if it's.
it gives the object a disadvantage on the saving throw to take damage.
So 9 damage. So that's okay. Sorry, I'm
This
just
means I
writing
gotta
the
do it a
wall's
couple
health.
more because I rolled low.
Just writing the health of the things. Okay. Anything else?
I could vicious mockery something.
Yeah, but it's immune to psychic.
I know. It doesn't mean I can't just insult a wall. Oh, you know what? Hey, Fa!
What?
Where are you? There you are. That one should be Fa. Be inspired.
I feel inspired.
Ooh, and you rolled it in 8, so you have an 8 your roll.
Nice.
I don't see the roll on it anymore. That's weird.
Top. Scroll up a little bit.
If you
Break
scroll up,
inspiration.
it'll-
Oh, there it
it'll-
is.
It's in there,
Right.
yeah.
Why did you use Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, I did. I just
Oh,
didn't.
I mean, I don't know why it took it off of Fa. Still has it. That's weird.
Yeah, I think the little lens cover thingy just covers it. Oh no, it doesn't. It
It said removed.
Oh, that is so weird.
Lowell.
I know why. I'll fix it later.
And then, just in case we forget, you also have all these funny things that can happen with it.
Oh jeez. The mode of potential. That's
Oh, I had the ball of light selected. Okay.
yeah.
I was wondering why the light was changing when I was pressing the keys, but my token wasn't moving.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to use may use a sorcery point and why do I have 2 things of sorcery points? That makes so
Ah, that's why.
that makes
Okay, I fixed that. Break Inspiration won't go off now.
Alright, so
Next.
so I'm using my sorcery point to use
Okay.
2 winning spell Firebolt.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2.
on the goblin side.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2 Firebolts.
And I'm going to use the E8 on
the 8.
the 8 on the 15.
Which means you can roll that attack at advantage as well.
Oh, cool. Then I can roll it again. Okay, cool.
Right? Hold up.
But if you add 8 to the 15, that just automatically succeeds right there.
Yeah.
Inspiration die. Add it to the
Go.
attack roll against the target. Smoke thunderously shatters target. Each creature of your choice that you see within 5 feet of it. Make a succeed on Constitution saving throw. I mean, I count the wall as a creature.
Okay, so you go and you hit the wall, and you use your mote of inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
Bardic Inspiration, and the wall, this part of the fresco shatters. You can give yourself back your sorcery point because
Oh, cool.
you didn't cast the second spell.
Cool. So it just ended up being a normal.
This one is dead. And Sourra and the snake are no longer charmed.
Well, that was a thing.
Okay, so magical traps. Yay.
My mechanical companions are like, oh. Drakengard growls softly at the little flying snake, huffs, then walks back over.
Well, Snake better apologize.
Not the snake's fault. The wall has to apologize.
Technically, Sora has to apologize.
Technically,
But then again,
the
Sora
wall
didn't
has
get
to
caught. It
apologize.
would have been me.
Okay.
Feim feels everything is fine. She can just use mending upon her little companion. Mending is a free to cast, and it will heal 2d6.
Okay, just heal it to full health. You don't need to even roll. It has 2 health, even if you roll a 1 on both die. It's healed.
It's a cantrip, so yeah, I can just do this in an unlimited number of times a day. So yeah.
It only just takes a minute each time
right.
to cast it.
I need to roll to see if I got my breath weapon. Oh, wait, we did get our breath weapons back because, time had passed.
Plus new game. Yay.
Yeah. I forgot to put my breath weapon back.
Okay. Do you guys want to go up the stairs? Oop, you accidentally... Yeah.
We accidentally what?
Mother.
There you go. She accidentally put the health to 2 instead of adding 2.
Oh.
Do you guys want to go up the stairs?
Yes.
I'm casting Detect Magic again first, just in case, so we can see if there's any more hullabalooge like that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good with
you cast Detect Magic. Let me put it back on you. Go ahead. Yeah. What do you need to do? I'll just put that on you.
And
I'm
now
back
we're
to
going
normal.
up. And now we're going up the stairs.
And I'm back to normal now.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're fine. Yeah.
I look at you guys. What happened?
You
looked at
decided
it-
to make friends with a wall and it didn't work.
You tried to make
Well, I
friends with the wall, and the wall told you to kill us. So we had to
It's
get rid of
not a
it.
good wall.
So we had to get rid of the wall.
Yeah, we had to tell the wall no.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys are my best friends.
Okay. Okay, get in teleportation formation.
Portation formation.
Portation
Do.
formation. Yeah. Portation formation.
Now let me zoom out, because who knows what's going to happen to the map.
Oh, jeez.
I'm moving you. I'm finding where you guys come up. Sorry.
Okay, I will also be.
I know you're
This
here. I don't
doggos.
want to use you. I want to keep shooting targets in this little robot boy who deserves it.
Let me take this back.
That's odd things to hear in the background. Just randomly.
Let me put this back on now that I fixed it so it doesn't have that little 1. There we go.
I am assuming your significant other is enjoying the new patch.
There we go.
She installed it, but no. She just realized that I had a VR system in my closet this whole time, and her computer's VR capable, and we rearranged our desks so there's actually space to set up the VR system, and so she shanghaied my VR, and she's playing VR. She's
No,
using my
set up my VR, but
she's using my VR on her computer.
Okay. So you can move. You're over. I'll be ping you where you guys are at. You're over there.
And when she's at work, I'll just be using her computer to play with my VR.
Okay. So
The benefits of being a housewife.
See the stairs. Right now, you guys are still in the stairway.
Right. I'm having Drakengard go first, unless anyone objects.
go for it. He's our tank now.
You see 3 pillars running the length of the hall. The 3 pillars are carved to resemble warhammers, with their square heads pressed against the floor.
They haven't even stepped into the hall yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I thought you said Dragon Guard was, so I was just reading what you...
You're at it. Bring him in.
And I'm just double checking what some of my artificer abilities do.
Okay, I'll move them up. I'll move Fob since Fob went to go take the doggo. Okay. Okay, so what do you, and you see the looks like it branches off to the left. Right there. A little bit down here that the wall is crumbling partially. And the western wall, this whole western wall over here has a cracked mosaic that depicts a dwarf smith at the forge crafting dwarves out of black metal and diamonds.
That's showing making off a golem. What? There's the light orb.
And so when you get there, you get right here, you see a bridge that's crumbling that leads to a door.
Oh joy! One crumbling bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I detecting any magic?
Let me see. Where? Let's see.
Because I was assuming that I'd be walking first with my constructs with me. That my construct, that can't be mind controlled by special traps or be poisoned, or, if it gets smashed by unexpected, I can just revive them with a minute of effort. It's a good way to make up for the fact that even though I can disable traps, I don't have trap sense to help find them.
No, you do not detect any magic.
Alrighty, I will move further up. Ba, 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 da. Do I detect any magic from this position, or is there any magic in the hallway with the warhammers, I should say?
No, you're not seeing any magic.
Okay, and these are open doors, right?
Looks especially crumbled right there.
Like something smashed it. Now, you said the mosaic, it looked like dwarves were being made out of black gold and diamond. Does that mean there's black gold and diamond inlaid into the...
No.
Okay.
It's a mosaic. It's like little tiles that make it look like that. And you see another bridge and another bridge. So there's 3 bridges.
Well, the dynamic lighting isn't letting... Oh, now it is.
Are you
worst comes
expecting
to...
anything in this hallway, like visually as you're doing, or just using your guys' passive perceptions?
I will do inspection on the hallway. I just wanted to also make sure that there was no magic to mind control us first before a more detailed inspection. Because, last thing I want to do is intricately examine that column only for me to now be a column puppet or column to go, ha, fireball.
I shall assist in this inspection, but because I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. If
Do perception with advantage then.
Or I was going to investigate, but...
Okay, investigate with advantage.
And
what are you investigating anything in particular, or just in general as you're walking down the hallway?
I'm investigating the columns. I'm investigating the mosaic, since it also looks like something or someone took the time to crumble a part of it, or it could just be natural coincidence. Who knows? But it's definitely interesting. I'm also going to examine the door frames around the doors and the spaces in between them to see if they have any indications of where they might lead and why there are bridges.
Okay.
I'm doing a general investigation, but a thorough general investigation, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Are you going on the bridges or just staying off the bridges?
I'm not going through. I'm not passing fully through those archways whatsoever until I know there isn't some pressure plate doohickey or the fact that it looks like they're partially crumbled. They might fall out from beneath our claws. Fortunately, we have our flight for the day still, but I'm still not wanting to risk us having to use it up now.
Okay. Roll your investigation with advantage. And you're starting, I'm going to say you're starting it down here, like you're just doing for magic, and then you're moving your way back up.
Oh, do you want a 20 or a 24?
Roll insight.
Up.
I'll let you, what's your modifier for investigation?
8. So that should be 2 higher.
Yeah, so I'll just let you use this roll, because rolled high.
So 22 or 26.
Yeah. Okay. So you start looking, and you notice the outline of a door right here.
Well, I may as well get some use out of this wand of secrets.
I mean, you know there's a secret door there. I mean, you see the secret door.
Well, I'm gonna see if anything else lights up as well.
Okay.
I have returned.
Since I have 2 of these wands of secrets. I should get some use out of them.
The points to the secret door you just found.
Bill, we found a secret door.
But didn't you see the secret door without door stick?
Yes.
I can use my alchemy to make one of these for free. To be honest, I've just been forgetting, but I've been meaning to sell this to the person that wants to buy magic items off of us.
Or just give it to one of the other people. So you go down the dungeon
I mean,
of Mage of extra charges.
That's meta thinking.
You know you're going down there.
Do
Actually,
I?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Sil, you want to join?
As far as Feim's motivations are concerned, she wants to attempt. She's giving it one last try, but the city's good faith has been rubbing thin on her with, the people being rude and fire bombings outside her house, and other just people trying to murder us on sight. She's thinking, I just want to get a nice collection of books, a good stash of coin, maybe relax and study for a bit in the manor, then maybe just say goodbye to the city.
We could literally just fly over to those doors.
I mean, it's very hostile to dragons, at least by the law, if not in practice.
Okay. It looks like it's really hard to open the door. Like you literally just have to push the wall.
Why don't we have our strongest member do it?
Me?
Yeah, meaning you.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like there's any traps there, does it?
I'll do it.
Someone gonna help him, or just?
So is that a straight strength check?
Athletics. If somebody's gonna help you, you could roll it at advantage.
Drakengard will help you shove the door open.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
27. With a nat 20.
You push, and the door kind of slides a little bit. It slides back, swings into the wall. Moving it. I can't swing it. It's like a big old thing, so I can't swing it.
Oh, is this
treasure?
Tell you what you see. 1 second. Let me put this on the.
Well, being very cautious with detect magic and making sure stuff isn't whacked and magically trapped, yo.
Yeah, you might want to stay out here, Sourra.
And while Anubis looks that up,
in.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
I already stepped in. I'm just saying I already stepped in.
Okay.
You guys tell me to go into a room. I went into the room.
No, we said to open the room. Not go
So I heard go in.
Okay, there we go. Move back to this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you guys go into this room.
By the way, thank you, Blizz. I did drink water at that time.
Okay. You see this dust-filled room. Looks like it hasn't been touched in a very long time. You see 4 copper urns that are starting to turn green with age.
There's urns.
Now, do they look like funeral urns? Like dead body?
No. No, they're urns that you would stick stuff in. Like, you can see that, like, there's stuff inside them from where you are.
And I see what's in.
1 second. One of them you can see. Where are you? But you can't, Fa. You're too far away. Sourra, you see that there's gems in one of them.
What? What was that? Sorry.
There's
your audio cut out.
There's shinies in one of them.
Gems. Okay, there's gems in one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
There's
the one
gems
with
in
the
a few of them.
Which is the one that has that we could, or I can see.
Wait, let me see. This one has gems. This one looks like it has rings. This one looks like it has gold. These are only 4. Okay. Said there's 5. I don't know why this map only has 4.
Okay.
There's supposed to be 5 urns.
Uh-huh.
Urn 4, which I would say is like right here, has gems in it. Urn 5, you don't see it. From where he is standing, he can't see anything. When she's standing, she can't see anything in it.
Okay.
They're shinies.
I wouldn't touch them.
Touch them?
No, do not touch them.
Wait until
Feim comes
back
back.
from
Yeah,
the
wait until
bathroom.
Feim comes back because she has detect magic up. So
Break.
It's not gonna be a stretch.
So Sil,
Meow.
have you heard the story about the rock?
I have not.
It rolled.
I have
Did you
returned.
know that
Ha.
bards have?
Ha.
Did you know bards have the best seducing ability that involves a dozen kisses from shoulder to ear?
Okay.
Really?
Apparently,
Welcome
Waterdeep
back.
banned it though because they don't like necromancy.
Oh,
Welcome back, and
yeah.
I'll tell you what Sourra saw when she walked in. 5 copper urns. The first one has gems and copper pieces in it. Second one has gold rings in it. The third one has gold pieces in it. Urn 4 has gemstones in it. Urn 5, she can't see anything in it.
I don't know about you.
What does magic show me about this room in the urns?
You are seeing one of the rings is magical.
Yes, but are they?
One
So-
ring is magical.
So, I'm detecting no magical auras from the pots themselves, nothing around the pots.
Only thing of magic you're detecting is one of the rings.
Alrighty, I'm going to investigate to see whether or not these urns might be trapped in some way. Fa or Sil, can I have your assistance in checking for traps?
I will be tapping the urns, sure that they are not mimics, with the no dumb wrong stick.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
I mean, I could just try to insult them if you want.
Oh, that works. Go ahead, insult them. Insult the urn.
The ring is giving off abjuration magic.
Okay. I want to check for mechanical traps around the urns now.
Okay, roll.
Yeah,
Investigate.
I am assisting, so yeah.
Advantage or no?
Yeah. You don't see any traps in the room.
Alrighty. I fish out the ring that has the magical aura and I try to identify it.
I thought we were gonna first check to see mimics.
I looked. I didn't see any mix with my magic.
He proceeds to vicious mockery all of them. So I regret all the insults that I might throw at you. Half will be too kind, and the rest probably wouldn't understand. Yep, nope, not mimics.
Okay.
Do.
Dump all of it in the horde.
Oh, jeez, how much am I?
Hold on. There is a magical item amongst these, and I want to see what it is before we just dump it in our bags.
Well, you already fished it out. Already fished it out, so we can dump everything out.
Go for it. Let's see, I'm looking to see what this ring. Okay, that's the other picture. Let's see what we see. This describes it as the one that the other one. Where is it? Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. As you pick up the ring feels cold. A second. Like when you first pick it up, and when you hold it, it starts to feel really warm.
It's Katy Perry.
What kind of magic is it?
Abjuration.
I rolled Arcana to see if I could identify the exact effect.
It's uncommon. I'll give it to you. It's a ring of warmth. While you have to attune to it, and while you're wearing the ring, if you're attuned to it, you gain resistance to cold damage. In addition, everything you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as -50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Neat.
I thought you were like a walking.
Considering that I believe I might be vulnerable to cold damage, being a fire dragon, I think I will take
Yeah.
this and attune to it when I get the time.
Tuna Matata. What a wonderful thing.
Tuna Matata.
A tuna matata. Gonna mix with that thing.
I will set you on fire.
But it's just a new song that I'm thinking of now.
Blah, 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 blah. I better get royalties for inspiring it with my slip up.
I mean, I don't get royalties for singing my songs. Besides, most of the profits
You
I make are just going to the...
tipped when you sing at the taverns. They throw money at you.
And we literally have our own tavern where that will just be my main form of income.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, fine. I'll just stay in the library then.
I'm gonna make the. You put the picture on the handout. So if you look at the handout again, you can see what it looks like. Doesn't have. Yeah, it has like. It starts to crystallize a little bit as you hold it.
Where is this now?
Your magic items. Ring of Warmth.
Well, Feim's going to be keeping this for herself. She doesn't want to get frozen into an ice block.
Okay.
So?
Okay.
I inform everyone of what the magic ring does. It essentially makes it very hard for you to freeze to death. I'm a bit weak to the cold, as it were, so I think I'm gonna hold on to this.
You want to hear any complaints from me?
Okay. Here's what Erd 1 and Erd 2 have. You find 5 tourmalines worth 100 gold pieces each and 200 copper pieces. In Erd 2, besides the Ring of Warmth, you find 10 ordinary gold rings worth about 25 gold pieces each and 650 silver pieces. Erd 3, all you find in there is 250 gold pieces. Erd 4 has 33 blue quartz gemstones. 10 gold pieces each. And as you go to Erd 5 and look down in there, you see a silver statue of a dwarf priest with amethyst eyes that weighs about 10 pounds.
That may or may not be it, and I'm detecting no magic from it, right?
Do you want to do religion check to see if you know what this priest is a priest of?
I'll help anyone who wants to roll religion.
I'll try.
Oh no, I got a negative religion, so that would be I would.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, she was helping you, so you have a 14.
Okay, I have a
If
14.
I have a +5, so maybe I should be the one
Yeah,
rolling.
you should be
Yeah.
the one rolling.
Unless Phil has better than +5.
No, you should.
For religion,
Yeah.
I only have a +2.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
the
so
one
you
who's
roll.
strong with intelligence.
All
yeah.
right, so
I'm busy counting and adding the stuff to the horde.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so
you
is-
roll it with advantage.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, it is a dwarf priest of Moradin.
Oh, their chief god. This might be a little important. It's probably valuable, but for now, we're not stuffing it in a bag.
Oh, it's
We're
got
going
purple
to
eyes.
we're going to hold it out just in case this is like a talisman or a key or something for one of the doors.
Okay,
That
and that's
sounds-
everything in there.
All right, so the copper urns themselves. How heavy are they?
They're pretty light.
Okay, into the bag
We're
we go.
taking the urns as well. Dwarvish make urns? Those will make good decorations.
They also make good rubbish bins.
No, not out of copper, sweetie. Worst comes to worst, we can melt these down into bars of trade copper.
Well,
Yeah,
or you could do spirits in them, maybe?
Possibly. Copper
they're worth
does
about
not
25
rust
gold.
the same way iron does. So
They are pretty old. They're turning green.
We'll
Need
clean
a good
them. We
polishing.
can always clean them.
They're worth about 25 gold pieces, though. Each.
Just a quick little presty and they'll be fine.
yeah, and though there
Or
is also some aesthetic to the sense that they're ancient pieces of dwarven craftsmanship.
We could use them
For
in the
all I
bar.
know, I could also, or we could go to the Temple of Morden and see if they'd like these relics for display or something. See if
This
they'll
is true.
compensate us for turning them in. Who knows? For anyway, in the bag.
Wait, there's 5 urns?
5 urns,
Yeah,
yes.
there's 5
4 in the
urns.
picture, but there's 5.
There's 5. For
Oh,
whatever
okay.
reason, the map has 4 on there, but there's 5.
There's 5
Okay.
spaces there on the shelf, but only 4 on the graphic.
You just see him take the bag, go.
Literally, yeah, just
Okay. Do you when you guys go out, do you continue investigating the rest of the mural, or
Yes.
Oh, there's a mural? I was
Well,
away.
it's a
I don't know.
mosaic. It's a mosaic.
What is the mosaic? Because I was
There's
not
no
here.
magic in this hallway, so we should be fine. I was also still in the process of investigating for interesting things and traps, so don't press anything quite yet.
The mosaic is a cracked mosaic that depicts a dwarf smith in a forge, crafting dwarves out of black metal and diamonds.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay.
Either this is showing Morden creating his race, or it's talking about making golems.
Okay. Or,
roll
it
another
could be those
investigation.
swaggers.
I don't think it would be Dwergar.
Because didn't we encounter them in the sewers? Dwergars?
Just because we find them in the
Oh.
sewers doesn't mean another investigation. All right, with people helping me.
I'm assuming so.
Yep.
Your roll advantage.
Investigation time. Here we go.
Okay.
25.
Okay. Because you rolled over 20, there's not going to be a surprise round. As you're stepping right about here, start investigating the mosaic and looking for like little buttons or traps or whatever in the wall that are mechanical. Notice up ahead, right up here, there's a black ooze in the crack, and it oozes out as you get up there.
Are
Roll
you
initiative.
kidding me?
Oh. A black ooze. Lovely. Bah.
Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
Oh no, what is Phyrexia doing here?
Yeah, really, right?
You rolled your snake again.
Damn it!
Doesn't familiar operate on the same initiative as
Yes.
them?
Yeah, but
Yes.
what you need to do is just put your familiar next to you, not on you. That way.
Here,
Don't make
what I'll do. Back there. Now, Take him off. There we go. Now it's to the back, so if you put it on top of you, it'll be underneath you.
Okay.
Try that rolling.
I rolled horrible. My snake rolled higher than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Feim gives you enough warning, so it's your turn.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Remember that twinning spell that I was like trying to do last time?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do it this time. So we're gonna twin that firebolt
Okay.
and go boop and boop.
They both hit.
For 19 damage total.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I
Its
am
turn.
not getting anywhere near that.
It swings a little pseudopod comes out of it and tries to attack Feim.
I was about to say that's pretty long distance.
$19.
I have a question. What's the chess piece?
That's detect magic.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Feim. 19 hit you?
A what?
19.
19 does hit me.
Take 8 bludgeoning damage and 20 acid damage.
Jeez.
And you are not. Are you wearing any armor or anything, or just your scales?
All right. So is my armor destroyed?
It takes a -1 penalty.
All right. So my AC is down to 16 temporarily.
Permanently until you get new armor.
Oh, so this mastercrafted armor. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to redo it.
I'll have
Is
to
it
read.
magical?
No, it's not magical. I just made it myself, and it was masterwork. Would mending be able to repair this damage? If not, I guess I'll just try to make a new set of armor later.
Let me see.
What's the rule?
Let me look that. Let's see.
So I would think magical repair would set the thing back to its original state.
Yeah, because that would make sense. Also, I still have my wand of mending.
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
You can use mending.
Just let me use my wand of mending on you
Or I can use my cantrip mending, but
I'll say that mending. Each thing of mending adds a +1 back until it's back to its normal.
Okay, well that'll be for after the fight. I'm not wasting an action to repair my armor mid-fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I wand it
not
at you,
not at the moment.
Well, I'm saying that if I hit you with my wand of mending, you can keep fighting and focus.
True. You can also help kill it. I'm not super concerned at the moment. Oh yeah, but it's just the fact that it rolled 2 over my AC, so 1 back isn't gonna help too much.
Okay.
Sil, your turn.
With the way these enemies roll, it's felt like my armor's done nothing this whole game, but that's beside the point.
Step 1. Sourra. Go get it, girl.
You've been inspired.
Yay.
And you get a 5 on your inspiration roll.
And 1 better? Because I've been waiting forever to get to use the spell appropriately.
Angie Cobalt. Fury.
Oh, you got it?
Angie Cobalt Fury.
I did collect those kobold scales, so yes.
And be fueled by the power of angry kobolds.
Okay.
To get that 2d8. because it's larger than you.
Okay,
AKA
so so
gets
technically
behind,
I get a free
pats
rage.
back, and goes, "Go get him, girl!" Inspiration and angry kobolds go.
No, not really.
It counts as a rage
No.
because it
Not-
marked my
not-
rage thing when he did it.
It's not actual
It
rage.
didn't.
It's not actual
No, it
range.
didn't.
It's just a bonus.
Yeah, it did.
Your damage.
No, it didn't.
It's a spell that fills you with a rage, but it's not your rage.
Yeah.
Oh.
You activate that on your turn, which, by the way, guess what? Should be your turn now.
It should be your turn now. Now you can add
Okay,
rage.
I'll add my rage on top of that.
Okay, so you
There you
bonus
go.
action rage.
Yes, and I'm gonna go charge this mother fudger.
Okay, so you put rage on you.
I already have it on.
It's
No,
under
you
the
don't.
star.
I added rage.
You can't add rage. You can't add the little.
Oh, I don't have the
Trigger.
icon. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
now
the
I roll
Angie.
with,
The enemy Angie.
and I roll with an advantage because of my inspiration. Right?
No,
If you're
because of the
using.
kobold. No, because of the kobold's fury, not because of inspiration.
Yeah,
And now I'm going to attack.
And then you.
Are you using your inspiration?
I'm using my. Yeah.
Okay, so it deals an additional 5 damage.
And then roll it at 2.
Roll 2d8.
Okay.
Hey.
Good.
Okay. You deal 22. Wait, let's see what's. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have thunder.
And that's
so
that's only one attack.
Yeah.
22 damage
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, but your second
That's a-
attack doesn't get the 2. Your extra, if you have extra attack, it
22. 22 damage, and 1 second, but don't roll your next attack yet because there's something that happens when you attack it.
Oh gosh.
You take 7 acid damage. So you're raging though, so you get half. So you take 3 acid damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 57 HP.
Okay, go ahead. Your second attack.
Boom.
Okay. Your damage. 16. Okay.
That's my turn. Because I can't do anything else.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, let me rewind. Okay, 1 second. We add 16 back. So...
Huh?
As you hit it with your weapon,
Yeah.
you cut it in half, and it splits in half.
Oh, great. Now there's 2.
Who is it multiply if hit with slashing weapons?
I did not know that.
I didn't remember that either.
Hey, Dark. Remember when all of you used nothing but blunt weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Do you still slash it with your second attack?
No, then I wouldn't have. I would have hit it with my tail. Because that's a bludgeoning weapon.
I mean,
you wouldn't. No, it makes more sense for you to have used the sword.
Yeah, you just went and attack quickly. Just go ahead.
Okay, yeah. That's what I did.
You hit with your second one. It doesn't split.
Goodness.
I did not know about that. I'm sorry.
Well, now we all know.
Your guy doesn't. You just attacked back to back so quickly.
Yeah, she didn't know. So.
So you didn't know, and fine. It's easier
Fire
to kill.
breath?
Okay.
I am being burned by acid. I am upsetty. So
Oh, wait, and you take it. Wait, I need to roll his.
I'm giving it
damage.
spicy spaghetti.
Yeah.
You take 1 acid damage, Sourra, for that attack.
Oh, right, for the second one. Yeah.
Bah. Just roll bah.
Oh, it gets them both.
Bah.
One
Alrighty.
passed. One rolled a nat 20. The other one failed.
All right. So
Killed one.
all right, hi you. Alrighty. So I am then going to take the time to since I won't get glorped trying to move away, I'm gonna go hide behind this pillar now. That finishes my immediate turn. I'm then gonna have Drakengard. Rush up and smash it with its force rend. This is force damage. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 3. Bop. 9.
You just click the attack
You could have
in
clicked
chat.
that. Yeah, you could have clicked on it.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Hey, you did more. Force damage. Okay, he takes 10 damage, and your takes 4 acid damage. Drakengard takes 4 acid damage. He's looking really hurt.
Mechasu's going to position itself by the crack in the wall. If the thing tries to retreat into the crack, Mechasu will attack it.
Huh?
That finishes my turn.
Oh, look, top of the round.
Turn, Fa.
Okay, all right. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Never mind.
Fall. Love you.
I accidentally
Love
deleted it.
Oh.
Well, accidentally deleted
We're
it out of the
children.
initiative order, but I'm just gonna keep it as next. I mean, you're probably gonna kill it this turn anyway, so.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna go ahead and do I don't care how small the room is. I'm gonna firebolt. Twin spell.
Okay, before again, you don't use your twin spell.
Okay.
You fire it, it dies.
The kid's like, I don't care how small the room is. Firebolt.
Okay.
Thankfully, Firebolt is not an AoE.
Exactly. Although they do have fireball, but they're not using it yet.
After it dies and Feim confirms it's dead, she lets out a very small ow dragon
Expletives.
very explicit words in Draconic are being said.
Fine, you're okay. You'll walk it off. And sits there with a smile as you heal 9 HP.
That puts me up to 34.
At least it doesn't hurt as much now. And I'm at 37, so.
Could you use that wand of mending on my armor and on my defender?
Two wand mendings.
It'd be faster
Ah.
than me casting it myself.
Yep, no problem. I use mending twice.
Okay.
One on Drakengard and one on Feim.
Fine. Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana? Arcana.
Arcoina.
9.
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
11.
You can't think of anything to use the parts of the black pudding for. Either one
Except,
of you can.
maybe throwing it at something to have it melt, but
I would rather not. I don't care what it is. That it was a fanope.
It was a very stinky. Nope.
Do you want to try to get some of the goop? Do you want to try to pick up some of the goop in vials?
I have glass vials, yes. I try to pick up some of the goop.
Okay, roll 2d6. Oh, nice. You get 8 vials of ooze goop.
Hey. Investigating the hallway, is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Just the 3 bridges.
Alright, so I believe Phil mentioned that we could just fly over.
Yes,
Could.
but
We'd
part
be
of me wants to
wasting-
save that option for getting out, just in
Okay.
case another boot drops.
Investigating. All of the bridge looks stable, except here. Obviously here, where it's missing, and up here. So you guys could walk on most of it. Just
Can we
not
cast
where it's
mending on the
crumbling.
bridge?
Yes.
No. It's
Damn.
missing huge amounts of pieces.
Well, for this one here that isn't broken, could we say take the rock rubble over here and use mending to make this a little bit more sturdy,
Yeah, that's what I
so
was
it
saying.
doesn't break as we walk across it?
Yeah, you could do it to that
Technically,
one.
we don't have to use all of our flying if we just hop it.
Yeah,
Well-
you could technically hop, but
I'm going to gallop across.
Or,
Okay,
we
fix
could...
this one enough with mending, you could just walk across.
But the question is which bridge?
Bottom one is the one you
Bottom
fixed
one.
with mending.
No, I'm saying which bridge are we actually going to take?
Taking rubble, putting
no.
it here,
But which
using
path are we
mending.
choosing? Which one are we choosing to take? As the
Before
group?
we fix it up.
I mean,
This
I can
one
always...
you can't fix up.
I can always spend the 10 minutes to cast it without using up the wand if that's what you're worried about, so we can investigate that door and decide if we want to go through it. But as far as I can see, there aren't traps.
You could fix this one and this one with mending and scraps laying around. This one, you can't. That one's not happening.
I would say let's take time to investigate the doors before we...
And to get to the doors, we have to, make sure that we can cross the bridges.
Well, we did just establish
And we
that
might
they're
be
mended.
going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. We mended.
As you get a little bit as you mend it pretty quickly. You still have your detect magic up.
Yes.
You do see magic on this door. You've seen this magic enough times upstairs that you recognize it. This is arcane lock.
Arcane lock. Okay.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
But the door looks like it could probably be forced open. Significant amount of force.
What was that trick? Have my token selected.
Oh yeah, and then
Open
and
your-
then right click, move it, and then right click, and then you can drag it over, and then right click for the stops. So like, I'll show you with mine.
Right click just seems to.
See?
So select token, move over, right click, move over,
While
right.
holding it. Yeah, while holding it, right while it's in mid movement.
You have to have the ruler selected to do
No,
this.
you don't.
No,
Not anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
you just
not
need to
anymore?
have the selection. You just
Yeah, you
click
don't
and
have
hold,
to. Yeah.
drag, and then right click, and then.
Yeah.
Well, you have to right click first, and then
Okay.
it
Well, you
comes
have
up
to-
with the error.
well,
Then
you
you
have-
right click
yeah.
again
There
to
you
put
go.
in the thing.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right because it's just making my screen bounce all over the place.
Okay. So yeah.
And if I let go of the right click, it lets go of the token.
Okay. So left
Click
click.
and hold.
well,
Left click and hold.
Hold on. You left click, hold the token, then
At this point, I
Like-
don't care.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to use the measurement tool.
This is the ruler.
If I need to go through a tutorial to make it work, I'm not going to do it during game time. All right, so I am going to gently move across over here, and when my detect magic is still up,
Mhm.
what is this door giving off any readings? Because it's within range.
Let me see. Let me scroll down. Yes. Same thing.
Arcane lock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are there any symbols or runes on the door? Or is it just door?
Just the door.
Just
Made out
door.
of adamantine, though.
I mean, part of me, if adamantine weren't so heavy, I'd say take the doors, bring them up, and sell them as scrap metal for buttloads. But
Are you guys going as well across as well?
a couple, because it's like 100 gold per pound of adamantine or something.
It is. Look, let's see. Shops. $5,000 gold pieces a pound.
There's a reason why I said if we had the ability to just take these doors off their hinges and bring them up, not to the rest of the treasure. Each one of these doors will probably fetch us about 100k.
It's okay. So arcade lock on here. Are you gonna try to force it open?
I mean the game the module is called Dragon Heist, and we are dragons.
I mean, unless the door reshuts itself, I guess nothing stops us from coming back down here and lifting the doors later, I guess. Unless DM wants to hit us with their dum-dum no wrong stick, please don't loot everything to have infinite money.
We're going to loot everything to have infinite money.
Okay.
It's
So
just like in
I don't-
Skyrim.
It's not
you
gonna
gonna
matter
force-
anyway because we're gonna end
Okay.
up in the.
So are you gonna
So-
force the door open or?
So, I pull out that little statue of the Moradin priest and I try presenting it to the door. Does it unlock it?
No.
No. Okay. What does the opening mechanism to this door look like?
There doesn't seem to be one. It's literally just a door.
Okay, so there's no latch nor handle or keyhole or...
There's hinges. Like you can see, there's probably hinges. Like there was swigs, but it's on the other side.
So it's a push-open door.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Could I possibly disable the arcane lock with an arcana check?
You can do the only ways to get rid of an arcade lock are open an arcade lock is do whatever say or do whatever the arcade lock is locked to, or some doors you could force open, or you could dispel magic. High enough level. You can't tell what level it was cast at, so.
I can try and force it open. With brute strength.
Oh, beardy face. It doesn't open to that, does it?
No. You hum it. Oh, beardy face doesn't open.
Quick, Sil, barrage it with the words for friend and family in Dwarvish.
Mellow and I don't remember what the one for family is, but I say kin in Dwarven.
Doesn't open.
Hmm.
What's the riddle on the thing again?
There's no riddle in this one, I think.
No riddle
No.
on this one.
No Dwarven written runes at all?
Sourra, break the damn thing down.
Yay!
Do it.
Anybody helping?
I am helping.
My steel defender will also help.
Okay, so
roll with advantage. So roll again.
I rolled a 13.
You hurt your shoulder.
I try again.
Hurts. Okay, roll again. They're both helping you, and they just get in the way, and you bang your shoulder. You trip over the steel defender and bang your shoulder into the wall, and you like move. You like motion for the steel defender to move, and you go and you gain you take a big breath, and you bang your other shoulder into the wall, into the door, and it swings open.
And I look inside. I don't go in. I just look inside.
And this goes down, back down. Let's see. What's the light spell?
It's very bright.
Oh wait, no, it's an hour for. It hasn't been an hour yet. Oh, never mind. You still have
the glowy orb up.
Daylight. You still have the daylight orb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So in here, is a 20-foot high room adorned with dust-covered frescoes depicting dwarf smiths at work in their forges. An iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs.
Learning my lesson about paintings before I step back.
Is there any magic in the room?
I'm reading. There's. You see a little bit of divine magic coming from the anvil.
Divine anvil. I mutter out loud.
I reach into my sack and pull out the statuette.
Nothing happens.
Well, I was holding the statuette, but okay.
Oh,
Anything
got
else
it.
in
I'll
here?
Take it off my.
Well, I guess you could keep it on your loot list. I guess I was just for the moment I was physically holding it.
If you got it, I'm taking it off. Yeah.
I don't. I give it back to you then. I have too many things listed on my character sheet for me to keep track of as it is.
Takes it out and puts it in your paws. Now. Why
Okay.
not put the small statuette of the priest of the forge on the device literally meant for forging.
You go in and clear off the cobwebs a little bit and stick it down. Nothing happens.
Oh, that didn't work.
Can I try to identify the magic?
You don't have enough experience in divine magic to get it, to figure it out. But as you're doing, you hear your book tell you that be the magic of a god.
Okay, so I go in and I take the door.
That anvil's god touched. This might be an altar to Moradin. I'm gonna err on the side of caution and, for the moment, not mess with it. Let's go check out the other bridge.
Hold on. I walk over to the anvil.
I am not in the room. I am not in the room.
People in the room,
Grab
give me a
statuette.
perception check.
Nope.
Both of you, no, before you leave, give me a perception check. See if you notice something, Sil.
Oh. I was gonna say what I was
Sourra.
gonna do.
Okay, you give me a perception check too as you look in the room.
Okay. I was saying I was gonna put a platinum piece on the anvil.
Okay, Sil doesn't notice. Sourra, as you're walking up to put a platinum piece. Okay, as you're going to put a platinum piece up, you notice a there's a stone hammer. Only in one spot. Like all the other ones have like dwarves forging weapons. One has a dwarf that is wielding a hammer.
I look at the. I walk over to it.
You notice that you could take it out if you wanted to.
I can feel compelled to pull it out because because in my mind, it's that dwarf is my friend and he's trying to give me a gift. So
Okay.
I reach for it.
Okay, you go and you grab the hammer, and Fob, as you're looking, as
touch
he grabs the
nothing
hammer,
but the lamp.
as Sourra grabs the hammer, you're looking around, and you see, because they cleared off the cobwebs of the anvil, you see something. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
You see something written in Dwarvish, on the anvil.
I point to it and tell Sil, "Hey, Sil, what does that say?"
Oh no.
Turn around. What does it read?
You look, and it says, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
Oh, we get to smash the hammer on the thing.
As you pull the hammer out, you see dwarven runes behind the hammer as you pull the hammer from the wall.
I see runes on the hammer.
Oh,
wall.
behind the hammer.
Behind the hammer after I picked it up. So I held the hammer in my hand. I'm holding the hammer in my claw.
So Sil, what does that say where the hammer used to be?
It says, let hearts be lifted and battles won.
So that's a battle hammer?
So
Wait,
what do I do with the hammer
wait.
since the hammer chose me?
Wait, so I don't know. Should we bang the anvil and see?
We have two other doors to check out first. If we can meet dead ends there, then we try the thingy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move out. Well, before anything, I'm going to take the door off the hinge and put it in my bag.
You can't.
It's a couple hundred to 1,000-pound door.
Yeah, you're not gonna take this.
As they start to walk away,
okay, no, I'm out. I'm out.
I put the hammer on the altar.
You place it down, or do you strike it?
I strike it.
Okay. You were still move back. When he struck at you is when you were starting to move out the room.
When she struck it?
When she struck it, so you're still right there. She strikes
After I
the
said
hammer.
no. After I said no.
She strikes it, and you hear a loud ring.
Uh-huh.
Sourra,
Yes.
Drakengard, Feim, and Sue, you all get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Yay! So
It gave us 10 HP. 10 temp. Cool.
Okay, so it wasn't a bad thing. Okay, part of me was thinking that we weren't dwarves. The dwarven gods would fuck with us.
now I look at the hammer, and I look up. Do I keep it?
Well, I guess.
Nothing answers you.
I guess.
Thank you, friend. You're amazing.
I guess it's
Not
just
in
telling you
here.
to use it in battle. But I'm gonna
and I keep it.
I'm gonna yeety spaghetti out of it.
Okay. As you're starting to walk out the room, Sourra, you can't leave the room.
So that means you need to put it back.
I place the hammer on the anvil.
The hammer glows and disappears and appears back in the wall.
Yeah, it's called putting things back where they belong.
Thank you, you're amazing, friend.
Oh,
And I walk out.
Hey, Sil, you missed out on temp HP.
I don't care.
you can use the Feim. You can use that red square now for temp HP if you want to keep track of it.
Red square.
Yeah, the bottom. When you click on your token, it's the bottom. It's the red square. That's where you put temp HP. Your regular HP goes in the green. Your AC goes in the blue, and then your temp HP goes in the red.
Okay, got it. So now we move.
Gonna figure out what the heck this does.
Okay.
And is this one looking like it's gonna break on us, or do we have to fix it too?
You have to fix it too. You fix that one.
We fixed that. We take the effort to fix that one. All right. Ba 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 ba. Arcane lock on this one too. All right. Doesn't look like we can open it the normal way, unless there's anything around here giving us a hint on how to open it. Let's push it open.
Okay. Sourra, go ahead, make a check. You shove it open right away.
I feel the power of my new dwarf god friend.
So that.
Okay. Inside this room is a 10-foot
Standing at a safe distance.
10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask at the back of this room. Before the statue, set into the floor, is a trap door with a pull ring along one side.
Is there magic in the room?
See evocation magic on the statue.
Okay, it might fireball us if we touch that trap door.
Give me a religion check. You can do it with advantage because I'm sure you're all looking into the room. So
No, we're not.
I'll roll it because I got the highest.
well, two of you are looking into the room. Oh, you didn't even need it. You recognize the statue as Gorb Gulthin, dwarven god of vigilance, also known as Fire Eyes.
It's not going to fireball us. It's going to scorching ray us with its eyeballs.
I know nothing.
You helped Feim.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to save going in here for a few minutes because it might laser eye beam you to death.
But he could be my friend.
Or because we're not dwarves, it might laser eye beam us to death.
But I am a dwarf now since my friend, my
No,
friend
that's
bestowed the gift upon me.
that's not how that works.
Oh,
Not how this works.
I might be
Not how any
being
of
a little
this works.
overly cautious, but I prefer us to not end up as piles of smoking ash at the moment. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what the heck that middle door does first, before we go through this one.
mm,
Because dealing with magical traps is a headache.
fine.
Because it might only involve the trapdoor, it might involve the whole room. For now,
But I wanna say hi to my new friend.
it's a statue. You can say hi to it. It's not going anywhere. You can say hi to it after we finish messing with the other door.
Okay.
Okay, this one you either have to jump or glide. Can't fix this one.
Well,
Glide.
but we have a lot of climbing supplies, so I could secure rope to one end. Someone can glide over. We secure rope on the other side, and the rest of
I
us
glided
climb
over.
over and use. Okay, Sourra volunteered to be the one to have the rope on that side and hold it while we crawl over,
Well, I'm the
so we don't.
strongest, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so you all crawl over. Get over there.
Use my climbing supplies.
Yes, and I hold on to it good.
You have to go back a little bit. You go back here, but yeah. So you can all move over here if you want. And you get to this door. It's the same.
Sil, you coming, you gliding, you climbing, be like the overly cautious gold dragon that I am.
Flutter, 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 flutter. Land.
Okay. Is this door's locked too?
Why bother crossing the dangerous part of the bridge when you could just fly over the chasm?
You see down there where the entrance room where you came in.
Wait, I lost my snake.
I could have literally climbed the walls to get here. Climber, 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 climber. I have a climb speed.
Okay.
I waste the flying potential.
Roll with advantage because they help you when you so they said they're helping you. So roll with advantage.
Okay, there we go. I got my snake still.
Roll again, Sourra. Have advantage.
On
The
what?
athletics check to open the door.
You hurt your shoulder again. You don't open it.
You said I rolled with an advantage.
Yes, a 20. You don't open the door.
I try again.
Same thing as last time. You get angry because you hurt yourself. You tell people to get out of the way, and you bash into the door and you open it. Inside this room, you see 4 suits of rusted armor, sans helmets, sized for a dwarf, standing in the corners of this room. Each suit is draped in cobwebs. Dwarvish runes are carved on the far wall.
Is there magic in the room?
There's divine magic in the entire room.
Do the suits of armor look magical?
No.
Okay then.
It's just
could you
permeating
read the
in the
runes for
room.
us?
Yeah.
Sil, could you read the runes to us, please?
Okay.
Okay, you move into the room. You move into the room enough to see them. You move like right about here so you can read them properly. And it says, "Secret never before told will part Dumathoin's lips."
The fuck?
Roll. Did you
Dumathoin-
translate them?
I translated for everyone. Yeah.
Okay, you could roll a religion check with advantage if you want to see if you can know who Dumathoin is exactly.
Wasn't that the statue in the other room?
Hmm. You could roll it to see if you know more about Dumathoin. He's the god of. He's the god of secrets.
So if we tell a secret, he'll open up the way for us and not shoot us with laser death beams. I hope. Maybe.
A secret never before told will part Dumathoin's lips, is what it says.
I have a secret I can
Shh,
tell.
don't say it yet.
Oh.
Wait till we're back at the other room.
Okay, I have a secret that none of you guys know.
There was no divination magic in the other, or not divination, divine magic in the other room. It's just that
True.
evocation from the statue.
Actually, Sourra, say it in this room. Come into the middle of it.
Yeah, I go right into the middle of the room.
Okay, and what secret do you tell?
I never knew my real parents.
That nothing happens.
But that is a true secret.
It's not a secret. We all kind of assumed you were adopted,
well.
saying you were raised by wolves. That's
Okay,
not a secret.
fine. I gave Sil a wet willy while he was sleeping last night.
I highly doubt this. That's
Did
more
you-
a lie than a secret.
Did you actually give him a wet willy while he was sleeping last night?
Yes.
Do you love someone? Is there someone you have a crush on? Is there someone you
Nothing
hate?
happens.
Do you plan for world domination?
Okay, so Sourra,
I plan on making.
Hold on.
Guys.
Fah is just so over it. Walks in. Prismatic dragons didn't go extinct. We all live on a dimensional plane.
We all knew that.
No, you don't.
You told us.
No, I did not.
No. I'm trying to. I'll give it to you. I mean, technically, I could say that it's been told at some point.
Never been.
I mean,
told.
he is a god. Not from you, but yeah.
No dragon is ever. No prismatic dragon is ever.
You hear rumbling.
Us.
You hear rumbling above you. Sourra. You see a little circle in the ceiling starts to rotate. It goes into the wall, and a set of stairs descends and comes down.
Okay, we move on.
Let's not be.
Oh, excuse me.
Moving out of the way.
He thinks the other room might be a decoy.
Yeah.
It would give you inspiration if you didn't already have the max.
Wait, me?
Oh, fine.
Suspecting the other room to be a decoy.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I can only have 3 cards.
Yeah.
Right, I have these cards.
Yeah.
Which you never used.
I forgot that I keep forgetting I have them.
Do you make sure you don't have any that's instant since you forgot to look at your deck?
I don't.
Okay, are you guys gonna go up the stairs?
Or... I would prefer for
Sorry, I said that reversed. The floor rotates, and no, is the ceiling? Yeah, it's the ceiling. Let's double check. Okay, descends. Right. So the floor rotated, and they appeared on the set of stairs going down appeared on the floor right there.
Right. Magical dowsing rod. I'll go down the stairs first. Make sure there's no magical twappy twaps down at the base.
Get in teleportation formation.
My steel defender is the first one down the set of stairs.
Okay, I will. Where is this
With
one
me
go?
following behind it.
Okay, so literally down.
Moving into the rotation circle. Hold on. Boom. There we go.
Ah, stop! Why'd you move?
I
You went out of the circle.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was moving, and you moved out. Yeah, once I start. Yeah, there we go.
I was like on top of everybody when you started moving.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Steel Defender first. Then you. Your little guy.
Zooming out.
Grab my snake.
1 second. Stop moving. Move back. I'm putting you down. Okay, you can move. I'll move you forward. But I can get them all here. Okay. So you guys get down here and you see. You walk down. Scroll down. Although deep underground, this vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling. Okay, let me turn daylight mode on now. I have to turn it on when you get to this room. Catching motes of dust in their luminous pools, ornate columns support a 30-foot-high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. You don't. Why am I reading that? You don't see that yet. You're back down here. Okay, never mind. You just see the hallway.
Here, it's an immaculately carved, hyper-detailed hallway.
Yep.
At least it's not. Oh. You know what? I don't remember the entire sentence from that one voice audio from TTS. If the Emperor had a podcast.
I'm going to start advancing down this hallway cautiously, looking out for magic and hoping we don't step on any traps. Anyone following me?
Follows
Mm-hmm.
within a respectable 5-foot distance.
I'm right behind everybody.
I peek around a corner.
I will read what you see now. I'll reread it. Although deep underground, this vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Ornate columns support a 30-foot-high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves, basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them is a vast golden trove. Out of the dusty gloom steps an aged dwarf, carving a staff that almost hurts your eyes, the magic coming off of it. Painted to resemble a pair of entwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright. Expecting anyone. As you can see, the place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later. After I've, tidied up a bit.
There's someone living down here? Blink, blink, blink.
I am Barack Klinghammer.
A friend. Hi.
Wait, there's a fire giant here?
He's a dwarf.
Oh, a small dwarf. Okay.
Hi, friend.
It was a token of fire giant or something?
No, this one.
Oh.
No,
Eh.
that's a dwarf.
The description didn't mention said dwarf.
That did. It said an aged dwarf.
Oh, I must have missed that amongst the giant dragon statues. So, hello.
Hello, friend.
Yes, can you come back when I've tidied up a bit? It's quite messy down here.
When you say tidy up, does that mean stealing the hoard that we're trying to take?
Not stealing a hoard. I was hired to guard this.
By whom? Is it by our uncle?
Who's your uncle?
He's a dragon, of course.
Yes, I was hired by Lord Neverember to guard this vault.
I'll show him the stone.
Okay. And what does this stone have to do anything? Ah.
Because
So you're
he's under suspicion of stuff at the moment. So
here to get this gold back for the city of Waterdeep? So you're gonna give all this gold to the city of Waterdeep?
Sorry, wow, that was all not recorded. So we're here to do the things, right the wrongs, wrong the rights. We just put things the way they should be, But you were hired by Lord Neverember, correct?
Yes. Oh, here's what he looks like. I actually have a handout.
He's so
He
old.
is so old.
And there's the really pretty staff that he has.
It is
I like your
pretty. It is
staff.
pretty. It is pretty.
how
I
have
like
you
your
been
staff.
living down here?
Yes. Okay.
Like, where's
Have
your
food.
food?
Really quick.
Have food.
Excuse me. Do you mind if we approach, peacefully approach? That way we can have a actual conversation and not yell across the room.
Sure. Come a little bit closer.
Is that staff magical?
Yes, I said it almost blinded you looking at it.
Can I try to identify the magic on it?
Sure.
Is that an Arcana check?
Yeah. Unless you want to do an identify spell, but
Or I can do an identify with my bag.
So I'm going to, because I have these inspirations and you said I should use them up, I'm going to use I'm going to use 2 of my inspirations, Arcane Insight, to get +5 bonus to my Arcana check, and then I'm going to have advantage on my next roll.
okay, so drag them out onto the thing, and then I can get rid of them. Okay.
Attack of the killer cards.
Yeah.
So gain advantage on your next D20 roll.
So this will be Arcana, and also Arcana +5 to whatever this roll is. Because I don't.
And gain a +5 bonus on Arcana checks for 1 minute.
Are rolling Arcana.
Oh, well, you didn't need it.
So- 33.
Wow.
You
And
definitely know what the hell it is.
I set it the DC at 30.
But she also nat 20, so yeah.
But nat 20s doesn't matter with skill checks.
Yeah, they're not always automatic successes.
Anubis is not rolling them as automatic successes, which is why I wanted the +5, just in case. But either way, I got a 33 or a 30. Either way, what does that staff do?
1 second, I'm looking for it. Looking for the thing for it. There we go. Oh wait, is it? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. The only reason why you know this is you remember you read about this. And when Fa mentioned the staff, he's holding the dragon staff of Agaran. One that you guys have somehow been touched by. It lets you into Waterdeep.
Wait.
Somehow we were tapped with this thing?
Yeah, that's the only way. When the stone told you about that, you didn't know about that before because it's not common knowledge.
Okay.
But when the stone told you, it doesn't understand how you guys are in the city because dragons are not allowed to step foot in the city of Waterdeep unless they've been touched by this staff.
Give me a moment. One of my cats is fighting with the other cat. I need to be right back.
Okay. So
No.
I have
We were
so
we're staff touched?
So I have a question. What did he hire you to do specifically?
Guard the gold until someone that he approves of to retrieve it for the city of Waterdeep.
That would be us, as proof of the Stone of Galore being in our possession.
Hey, all of you roll deception checks.
I'm not trying to deceive him.
He's repeatedly asked you if you're taking the money for the city of Waterdeep, and you have done everything you can to not answer that question.
Well,
So you are...
I'm not deceiving him because the thing is that I don't know how to answer that. That's the thing. It's that we didn't know what his purpose was.
Okay, so do a persuasion check, all of you then.
Okay.
You sure you want me to do a persuasion check?
It should be a persuasion check at advantage between Sil and I because we are the ones with the highest charisma.
Specifically says everybody.
Oh God. Okay. All right. At advantage.
Just everybody a normal persuasion. Sil can do it at advantage because of his ability with his mouth.
At this point, I'm just grinning. I'm giving my most
I
charming
go to
smile.
speak and I just don't say anything.
Okay, we'll wait till
Hold on. Let me see what my card says.
Wait. I can't use one of my. It's too late. I already rolled.
I'm gonna use my card and roll
you
again.
Use it. I'm
gonna use my card and give myself advantage, so I can roll again.
Okay.
15.
I like the other two abilities.
I know.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, all of us roll persuasion?
We all need to roll at normal. Yeah.
And Sourra, you could roll you could use one of your cards if you want, because I haven't said the results.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that one.
I've mostly
So I get to roll one more time.
talking, but okay.
No, because we were doing everything we can not to
Oh,
say that we are
17.
keeping the money or anything like that.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
And so it's 17, 18, 15.
Because Sourra literally believes that he's. I'm gonna say Sourra actually believes that he's actually doing the right thing with you guys.
Yeah, that she's doing the thing with us. Okay.
She's that naive.
Okay.
The dwarf looks at you and says, You're planning on keeping this gold for yourselves. You're dragons. I know how dragons work. You're not gonna give this gold to the city of Waterdeep. You can't have it. As he says that,
We do?
starts to grow.
No.
Why
Oh
do
my
we have
gosh,
to-
he's
Why do we
big.
have to fight him?
I don't want to
You don't
fight
have
you.
You don't have to fight it, and he transforms as
He's
he
a
grows.
dragon?
It's Uncle. It's my uncle.
Was it
Hi,
the dragon I was
Uncle.
sent to find?
Yes.
Yes.
Would I have recognized his name? Was I supposed to? Was that a dwarvish name or the name
Yes,
that we
that
were
was
sent
it.
to find?
No, that was the dwarvish name. That's not his name. His name was his dragon name is Uranax. He never mentioned that. He mentioned the dwarf name that he's adopted for himself.
Okay, question. What were we supposed to pass in order to convince him?
You had to beat his insight check.
What was his insight check?
Rolled an 18.
I rolled an 18.
No, it was
Yes.
it was 18. Like we had to beat an 18.
Yeah. It
Oh.
was an average of all of yours. So it was an average of 17, 15, 17, and 18. Which was lower than 18. He goes, "You can't have it. Now leave, little dragons."
Wait,
Uranax?
Yes, I am Uranax. You've heard of my greatness?
I was actually sent to this city in the first place to find you.
Oh, why were you sent to find me?
DM, help. That's not written down in my character notes. I don't think you fully told me.
Because they haven't heard from him in a long time.
Because everyone was worried about you. They hadn't heard from you in a long time, and they thought maybe the city killed you.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, the city is known for hating our kind.
Well, no dragons can get in unless they've been touched by my staff.
Well, hence we're here. So we had to be able to get in. Especially if we
And-
got the stones.
also
And we own a pub inside the city.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We even own a tavern.
Very well. Look,
And a manor.
he sits down. He stays in his dragon form. He's your dragon, so he just he just wants to stop pretending being a dwarf. He just says, "Look, I'm sure if you give the gold to the city, we'll give you a finder's fee. I will make sure of it."
I mean, we'll give the gold to the city. It might just take a while because most of it's going to be going into our tavern.
Sell.
Don't
What?
need. Do you have any
Wow.
idea? You have any idea how much gold is in here?
Do
Why
you have
was
any
it
idea
even
the
moved?
pla-
Why was it even moved down here in the first
That
place?
is a
Like
good
we've heard
question.
we've heard conflicting stories.
Yes, please tell us the truth.
Like there's like 5 different underworld elements that all say it was funneled from them. Lord Neverember's son says it supposedly was stolen from the city's coffers directly by his father's supposed greed that was rumored, but he believes is partially not true, and it's confusing.
People have died to protect a lie.
Lord Neverember suspected that some of the other lords of Waterdeep were embezzling from the treasury of Waterdeep. And so he took the money and put it down here, where only he knew the entrance and had access to. And he hired my services by giving me access to this wonderful staff. And he kind of picks it up awkwardly in his claws and says, along with other compensation. And he kind of nods at this this thing full of gems. And you would know that like gems, you eat gems a lot. Like gems are like delicacies for dragons. Like you eat gems and yeah, they're really good. He says, "So I've been fed down here, and I'm ancient. I'm really old. I needed to get away from the other dragons constantly, the wormlings constantly crawling on me, asking me for help. I needed a break.
Well, if that is the
So I
truth,
gladly took it.
so I mean, if that's the case, then of course we'll give it back to the city. If that's if that's the truth.
Yes, that is the truth. I swear it.
Yeah, gonna believe a dragon.
By the way, why aren't you prismatic?
So, hold on. Sourra walks up to him and extends his claw and says, "Can we be friends?"
Her claw.
Looks at you.
Her claw.
Don't forget your own gender, you silly emerald dragon.
So,
So she yes. So she.
He looks at you and goes, "Is this one always so friendly?"
Yes, she is. Sorry, fine.
I start to give you to point all three of them, pointing at Fa. This one was raised in a pocket dimension and wonders why all other dragons aren't prismatic alongside it.
He chuckles.
Somehow got hit by a staff on the way.
This one points at Sourra. Their egg was abandoned for unknown reasons and hatched in the safety of the care of, we believe, a druid and raised by wolves, from what they told us.
she called herself Mother Nature.
Yeah,
Looks slightly intrigued.
Yeah, druid.
And
I can speak wolf.
points to Sil, has a lust for song, and has left the nest at a very early age to find out a lot about music.
And Fa always gets distracted by butterflies.
And you were sent here to find me.
I partially suspect it was to also get me out of the nest because I kept on experimenting with magic while the others were interested in chewing on gems all day.
Chuckles. A dragon after mine own heart. Look, here's what I will do. You give this. You show the current. Who's the current lord? Open lord of Waterdeep.
Oh my god, what is her name?
Lady Silverhand.
The Lady Silverhand.
You tell Miss Silver. Is she trustworthy? Is she a good open lord?
No, if we know, we didn't even get to talk to her face
We
to
haven't
face.
talked to her exactly, but everybody else seems to like her.
We talked to someone that posed as her.
Yeah, we're not going to give that to them. No.
No.
Most good person we know
Though we do know the
Blackhand.
current Blackstaff.
Yes, we do. We're very acquainted with the Blackstaff.
We're also a. No, right. I quickly just shut up.
But yes,
Though I guess we could ask the Blackstaff for a meeting with the Open Lord. And if she passes our trust, we then hand the money over. Otherwise, it just kind of stays down here.
Is that agreeable?
Yes. One other thing. Now, before I give you this, I want your solemn promise that you will not do it. You will give it to the Blackstaff.
I can
He
do
holds
that.
out his staff. He says, "I can't leave the city of Waterdeep with this staff. As much as I love this thing and the power it gives me,
Okay.
I must turn it over to the."
I can I can handle that. I think that's easy something for me to do.
This is definitely something I think we shouldn't push through the bag. We should deliver it in person.
I know. I wasn't planning on delivering it through bag.
And this curious bear, no, dumb rock, stick with you. That could hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why we should? Is there like a time limit that would be dangerous if we attuned to it, or would it break something that shouldn't be broken?
No, it just would give you powers over the city that no one should have without the city's permission.
Oh, well,
Mm.
we are.
So I can make everybody my friend.
No,
Mm,
absolutely not. You are not holding it.
I'm gonna hold. I'll hold on to
I
it because
was-
you are better at being her leash.
But I said I can handle it.
He's talking to Feim, and like he's like more inclined to talk to Feim because Feim is Gold Dragon.
Racist.
Like
We're both going to deliver it because we both know the black staff, but also goes into my bag of holding, pulls out some burlap sacks. I can wrap it in this so people don't give us weird sideways glances looking at the thing as we carry it.
very well. You can
Unless-
stick it in your bag. It's fine.
Oh,
I sense you have bags of holding. You don't have enough bags of holding to take the gold down here, of course, but because it is quite a high amount.
can I peek around the corner?
Yeah, go ahead. And he kind of steps back.
Oh my Bahamut, I want to swim in it.
He says yes. There are 500,000 gold pieces in there. They weigh 10,000 pounds.
I look at him. It's just gold.
I strip all of my equipment, all of my bags, all of my bag of holdings, all my
Dive.
belt pouches, my armor, and just roll.
Dude,
I look at
Sil,
the dragon guy.
walk, sees big pile.
I look at him.
I found
and
my
say,
bed.
Well, there's one good thing that came out of me coming down here. I now can invest even more in my hoard, and he runs away from me.
Goes over here. He grabs out of this big stone urn. He grabs out a gemstone and throws it all to you. Here's what do you eat up?
Ooh, what sort of gemstone is it?
What kind of gemstone does he give me?
He throws you all a diamond. 100 GP diamond.
Do I eat it?
Yes, he's throwing it to you to eat.
It's a
This will be the first gem that Sora's ever eaten. So
It's the best. It's the best thing you've ever tasted, Sourra.
oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Boz just
My lovely. I go over here. Thank you, friend.
Boz just lays down and just kind of like just nibbles on it little by little. Taking their
I
time.
gobbled it up like it was. I just gobbled it up.
I
Thank
savor
you,
it-
friend.
I savor it like it's a popsicle, like a popsicle that doesn't melt, so it's just slobber.
He says he pulls out. He walks over to this. He shrinks back down to his dwarf self, and he walks over here and he pulls out a bag holding, and he dumps all the 60 gemstones that are in here into the bag. Must take the rest of my payment. He ties the bag to his waist.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go out with you, and when
Meet the Blackstaff and the Open Lord?
no, I'm just when we leave, get out of the vault. I'm going to fly away. And he picks up the staff and he hands it to you, Feim, and says, "Remember, you swore to me you would not tune to this. If you attune to it, I will find out, and I will not be a happy dragon.
So, can I count you as one of my friends?
Sure.
Yay!
Can I
We
tell
must do the
the
friendship dance.
Can I
I start
tell
doing the
everyone
Snoopy
what you were
dance.
up to, or do you prefer if I kept it quiet?
You can tell them that there was a gold dragon down here, that you persuaded to let you take the gold and give it back to the city. That should make you look good in the city's eyes.
I meant the dragon family. What should I tell them?
Oh, I'm gonna fly back to them.
Oh, okay.
I'll check in. I can check on my grandchildren
And I do the friendship dance, by the way. I'm just in there dancing.
at least I know my family's prospering. At least one of my great grandchildren is doing well, and he looks at you.
Small little claw wave. Yeah. Hi.
I see you got the family grimoire.
It
I
talks to
never
me
could. I never attuned to it. It didn't like me.
It talks to me a little bit. I haven't seen it do any of the other stuff that supposedly that the stories say it could do, but it talks to me a little bit. Though mostly
I've
as
heard it was quiet.
mostly as like bedtime story ish kind of thing. Doesn't help me do much research yet.
Yeah.
I squint at it. It will reveal its secrets to me in time.
Very well. Shall we go upstairs?
I take the time to put all my stuff back on.
Okay. So you leave the 500,000 gold pieces down here.
I got the swim in it. I mean, nothing tops that.
Nope, and I
Okay.
made a new friend, so I got something out of the horde too.
Leave
Okay,
500,000 proceeds to pour a huge chunk inside his bag of holding.
Yes, yeah.
But you can give him most of it.
So we're going to persuade the open
I
lord to give us a finder's
need-
fee.
I need a bed in my room at Dragonsong Manor. This is the perfect bed. Let me have it.
I mean, alternatively, instead of giving the money back, we could just move down here and sleep on it.
You know what? That is a good point.
But no, let's go out and tell the open. Let's. I need to give the staff to the black staff.
Fine. Takes about 20,000 to put it in the bag of holding.
My grandpa just gave me a quest. I'ma do the quest. If I don't do the quest, he can tell my parents. He can
Fine,
tell
fine.
on my-
Only put 10,000 in the bag of holding. Makes it a lot easier.
I'm gonna smack you with your own dum dum no wrong stick.
I don't have a dum dum no wrong stick.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So,
And yes. You know, it's 10,000 gold. He's gonna just spread all over his bed.
okay, so you took 10,000 gold.
Yep.
The
It's the minimum.
Dragon looks at you and goes, I know she's gave you a finder's fee, but wouldn't you wait until she gives it to you?
It's only for the bed, and if they find it, they can take it. It's deterrent for thieves that break into our manor.
Okay. I'm dragging you. Oh, give me a second. Okay, you guys go back through the thing. You guys end up here. He walks up and he stops. Out of this corner, you hear movement out of the top right corner, and you see 4 people walking up.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's him.
I mean, I wanted.
Yes.
Hold on. I wanted to get a question in before we left the safety of the treasure room, but I wasn't being allowed to talk.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
So back in that space, I wanted to ask the Skull Dragon that Galore says that there was that it made no sense for the 4 of us to be in Waterdeep. How is it possible that we are allowed to be in Waterdeep?
Must have been touched by the staff.
How? When?
How long have you
I
been
don't
holding
know.
the staff? Because all of us are less than. How long have you been holding the staff?
The past 15 years.
Okay, we're all in our. We're all older than that, so
But there's no way it could have made it into the clutch. It's literally not accessible to anyone but prismatics.
Well, our prismatic dragon did have the staff before me.
Oh boy. So this
What about me?
Did
I
it-
was in the woods.
Or the
Good
staff
touch.
probably wasn't coded for prismatics, since for the longest time prismatics were considered to be
or
It's
could
long
this
story
coded
be?
short,
for all
extinct.
dragons. It's
Or if
coded
I
for
may-
all dragons.
Or if I may say something out of character, is this a case of a plot hole caused by us wanting to be dragons?
Yes.
Plot hole.
It's something because you're dragons, I had to make you touched by the staff, or you wouldn't be able to do this thing because you couldn't set foot in the city.
There's an unanswered plot hole. Some god of chaos, whimsy, and fate arranged for the staff to boop us at some point in our
at
lives.
some point,
Had-
yeah.
Basically.
Did you ever feel that at some point in your life you had a weird, strange itching on your back, or you felt a bonk on your head, but looked around and go, "What the heck bonked me?" Well, congratulations, honk god happened.
It knocked many brain cells out of my head.
I'm-
Says.
That explains
Okay.
a lot.
So
I mean,
as
at
you,
this
you asked
point-
the question.
Damn it, Loki!
You asked the question, and
Yeah.
he explains that, and then you climb up
Yeah.
up the stairs, around the thing, across the bridge, up the stairs.
Over the river and through the woods.
Your grandmother's
house.
house we go.
Jalaxel steps out and goes,
From grandfather's house we come.
"Thank you for finding the vault for me. I trust you. I know you don't have the places to hold quite that much gold. I assume you left most of it for me down there."
Not really. There wasn't all that much in there. It's all in my bag.
Roll a deception check.
At advantage, because lips?
Yep.
I mean, it was one of the best buffets I've ever had.
I mean, when we went down there wasn't really a lot.
To be fair, someone else probably came by and looted the rest of the place.
We rescued this gentleman from almost starving down there. He was trapped by some ne'er-do-wells.
I accidentally rolled to me. I had him set on 2GM because I was rolling as the other character on him.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
you guys couldn't see that he's Jalaxel Bonaire.
Yeah.
But I can take a screenshot if you guys want, but he rolled a 21. So he goes, "I highly doubt that."
I mean, don't you see this frail old dwarf? He's practically starving.
I mean, I could pour out my bag to prove just how much we got. Wasn't a lot. It
Back
was a
to
fair
money,
amount.
right?
Don't get me wrong.
Now, move aside so that I can get this gold.
Sure. So give him the gold.
And you hear loud clacking, like someone walking with high-heeled shoes.
Oh, gee.
No, not her.
And Lariel Silverhand comes in,
Oh, thank God.
flanked by Mert and a swashbuckler, along with your friend Rainier Neverember.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
there they
God the cavalry's arrived.
She goes,
Oh.
not
Is this the real
Well,
Silverhand?
yeah, because he was disguised as her before. So this is the
Okay.
real one. This is the real one.
not so fast. That gold belongs to the Waterdeep, to the city of Waterdeep. And you hear two more people coming in behind her, and
Oh, thank God it's the Black Staff.
Balloon and Vajra. Oop, actually clicked on
How did they find
Balloon
us?
and Vajra.
We have faction bags on us. They probably used reverse
Yeah.
tracking with.
Yeah.
Goes, now
Hmm.
surrender, Relaxol. And will take the gold where it
No. I was
killing
about to give him.
sprees are over.
I was just about to give him the gold. You guys could stand down for like literally 5 seconds as he's holding up his bag, but he's got the opening facing Jarlaxle. He's like, I just gotta figure out how to. Hey, Jarlaxle, you ever wonder what happens to a bag of holding when you turn it inside out?
Oh, God. No. No, not everything. Are you gonna really hit him with everything?
Need to remind you, the bag is currently filled with
You're gonna bury him.
731 copper, 1,079 silver, 96 electrum pieces, 11,101 gold, 30 platinum pieces, a blanket, the various books, drums, viol, 30 feet of chain, a shovel, water skin, the signed Volo's guide, purple silver ring that was enchanted that we've never actually gotten to figure out what it does.
Because no one gave it to me. But
Oh wait, no, that's the one that shines based
Yeah,
off phases of the moon.
Yeah, it just.
Okay, that one's not in there. That's being worn by me. Dragon scarf worn by me. Plague doctor mask on my side. The potion of climbing. 20 GP emeralds. Actor's dagger. A small chest. A torn purple shirt. A book of all the Waterdeep songs. Golden amulet shaped like something. It's cut off a little bit. The dark candle. Ever burning torch. My barking box. A potion of greater healing. The hand harp. Gem beholder pendant. Potion of force resistance, book of mixed drinks, tavern starter kit. Oh crap! We never unloaded the stuff from the tavern.
No, we didn't. We
The
didn't.
tavern
But you are
starter kit, the
now.
bottle,
you didn't unload it.
the partially drunk bottle of expensive mead, the emerald of 20 gold, the 4 clean clothes, 2 great cloaks, a heavy crossbow, the box of 20 bolts, 5 tourmaline, 10 gold rings, 33 blue quartz, and 5 copper urns.
Okay, so you're turning it inside out.
Why did you blow that at him?
Because it was a quick, easy weapon.
Okay, you
Yes, and now you're spreading her, and now you're spreading our legit loot that we could have.
I'll
Are
get
you
it
sure you're
back
doing
in
that?
there.
I'm holding the loot from now on.
No, as fun as that joke would be, I don't think a dex save 18 would help him with an entire wall of loot.
No,
being
literally,
flung in
no.
his
There is
direction.
no. It's too fast.
Okay, so you're not doing it.
No,
You
retract
sure?
my draconic
That would be
crazy
great.
statements. Great and on brand for him, but no.
And you'd probably break some of the stuff that you bought.
Yeah, like the urns.
No,
And
like
the starter kit and the
like the
potions.
tavern starter kit. You know,
yeah,
all
like
the
the ale and the
flour,
wine.
all the flour, the wine, the bottle.
Yeah.
It'd be a hot,
okay.
sticky mess.
It's the 10,000 gold would be enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And we will end here and resume here next 2 weeks from now.
Yay!
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this
Oh yeah,
this-
fine. You didn't hear. We're not having this game next week.
Yeah, there
I
is no.
saw the post by Anubis server.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching this episode of The Real Dragons of Waterdeep, session 16. We will see you in September for the next episode of The Real Dragons of Waterdeep. How will this end?
Thank you for tuning in to the Real Dragons of Waterdeep. Probably the second to last session of them in Dragon Heist. We will be continuing this campaign in Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Also, if you play on Roll20, please be sure to check out my DM Anubis on the marketplace. I have 2 items up for sale. The stores that you've seen me open a few times on stream. And I also have Halloween magic items. It recently went up today. Also, if you don't play on Roll20, I hope you enjoy it, and please check it out. It's a great way to play with your friends across the internet instead of meeting up when you can't due to COVID or just they're too dang far now. See you in 2 weeks, in the next month in September. Once again, this was the Real Dragons of Waterdeep.
And I will see you all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Cult of the Lamb with Akaro. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.